Alright, hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. We're playing WarTales again. Oh my goodness, we haven't played this game in months. We have not played this game in months. I'm excited to get back to playing it. Unfortunately, I have no idea what we were doing last, and we lost some of the VODs. So no one knows what we were doing last. So hopefully you remember what we were doing last, because I don't remember. And I can't look back at the VODs. I don't know. We've got 9 companions. There we go. We got 9 companions. I think we're still in the main, like, starting zone place area thing that we were before. And I don't think we finished this area yet. I think we were, like, about to. We have, like, one more quest or something. We were, like, doing a lot of stuff with the tavern, I feel like. Can we look at the map? Is there a map button? There's a map button, perfect. Or maybe we did everything. We're at 100%. Discover locations. We're missing 1 location. Locations completed. We're missing 3. What? Okay. The fate of, we're at 100%. Okay, so I guess we did finish everything in the zone here. I don't want to write that. Shipwreck stuff, that's for the DLC stuff we'll do later. So we've done everything here, it looks like. And again, I don't really remember, unfortunately. I think Haven was the last thing we did, I think. I'm trying to, oh man, I'm trying to remember. But it looks like there's some stuff still around here that we can do. So there's no check mark on the Brotherhood training grounds. I don't really remember that one well. Oh, I do remember this, where we went down, we grabbed a little item down there. And then the Lud Farm, there's something going on here. And then there were other people that were hanging around here that maybe we can go interact with. Let's go over here first. Maybe do a circle. Let's kind of follow the road. Do a circle around. Objectives. We've done all the things. Okay. So we need to go to a new zone. Oh, here we go. Purchase a new tavern. Purchase the ruined tavern in Marheim. Okay. Because there's a border. Oh, hold on a second. There's a question mark here. I'm trying to find that. It looks like we can go this way or we can go this way. We'll probably go up, since we have at least something to do up here. We got the pits and we got the Skelmar invasion, which we added when we finished the game. Or when we finished playing last, we added that. So we've got it now. We haven't been playing with that one yet. All right, let's go to town and let's go ahead and make sure everything's fine here. We have some stolen salt. Okay. A bunch of random items. Oh yeah, pristine fangs. We should go and try and remember what we needed those for. I don't want to sell any items that we're holding. At least not at the moment. At least until we know what we need them for. Is there anything we need to, like,
you can
repair?
Use my anvil. I can also.
Nope, nothing to repair. I doubt there's anything we need to forge, because normally we end up finishing our sessions building things and doing stuff. That's how we normally do it. Anything from the mayor?
I commend you for your service, mercenaries. The locals hail you as the new Jeru. Better yet,
okay.
You have come to our aid and shown us that we must fight back. The good people of Tiltron are now determined to drive away the refugee menace.
Okay, so I guess it's starting to come back to me. The last thing we needed to do was talk to the mayor. We hadn't done that. Perfect.
Join me at the Haven. We will rid our land of this filth.
All right, so there was one last thing we needed to do. There we go. Okay, I did remember there was one last thing we needed to do. My goodness, thank goodness my memory is holding on after 7 months of not playing this game. Good golly. Ooh, this feels new. Showing us where it is? Maybe it's always been like that? That feels new. This little mini-map down here? It feels new. There you go. So if you're struggling, you can go ahead and restart the stream.
Thank you so much.
Okay, we already did that. Finally showed up in the column. Ah, yes. Okay, good. Good, it is working. You can see the stream is live. Like that. Okay, Valor points. We get this back from resting. We've got 19 days of food, and we've got so many days of wages. We can pay wages forever. Not really, but we can pay a lot. We have a lot of suspicion, so we've been borrowing some stuff recently. Wink. We have some knowledge too. 3 points. We were gonna have to come back and look at this in a bit. I don't remember what we were looking at, what we needed. I do really like the crafting in this game, though, so I think there was, like, extra stuff we wanted to do. Do we actually have a brewer, or did we lose our brewer? No, we got our brewer. Leolic. Brewer. Nice. Bonus increases simultaneous production of alcohol by 1. Ah, okay. It's not too important. I don't really need to do that. We can learn cider, though. Requires apples, I'm sure. And we don't have any cherries on hand. Then we have to find other recipes. Herbalism. Rhyme steel. I don't remember that at all. What is this? Runes? Oh, this is from when we went, like, the dungeon delving thing, right? I remember that. Okay. We're slowly bringing my memory back online. Some of these are really good. Like, just, we eat less food. Maximum bonus Valor points. I mean, we have to increase our generation rate before having a higher capacity really makes sense, right? Cannibalism? We're not going to do that. Suspicion depletes 10% faster. We can get that later. Carrying capacity goes up. I mean, I'm always tempted, but we still got plenty of carrying right now. Increased number of bounties we can be running around with. Buy a drink action to cancel a negative trait. Oh, that's pretty cool. Intimidation. Samples, fatigue stacks. Vacancy notices. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we can actually get what we want instead of have to hope we find them in the tavern. That's actually quite useful. Bonus 1 willpower is pretty nice. Every time you pick flowers, you also gather hemp. Oh, that could be really useful because hemp has been in trouble in the past, I remember. Relations improve faster. Wearing matching armor and helmet increases. Okay, so you get set bonuses. Right, yeah, we're still gonna hold on to them. Hold on to it for now. But it's good to know. If we go to, what was it? It's not the camp. There's like another space. Travel post. That was it. Travel post. Yeah, we stashed some stuff in here. We got like those ghost corpses and brains. Okay. Filtering hunt. Okay. We don't have any companions sitting around. Manage garrison, there's no one here. Okay. We got everyone with us. Tavern.
Don't be fooled by these rags. Before becoming a refugee.
Before becoming refugee things. I cut her off. It's okay. We don't need to hire anyone right now.
Feel free to come back often. There's always folk looking for work.
Yeah, we don't need to buy any food. We could go pick up a mission, but I think we're just gonna go do the main mission we currently have. I think we'll depart. And we'll head out, going south. Although, we're not on a timer, right? We're not on a time limit. When you go down here, we're not on a time limit. Let's go figure out what this is. I can't remember. I feel like it might have been like buy skills or something over here. Or maybe there's something else we could do. Go take a look. Oh, get stuck in a bit of terrain. Oh my goodness, okay. You have to like really put a lot of control into where we're going. You can't just say go over here and it will figure it out. It's straight shots to where you click. Gotcha. But you can also click and hold. Okay, that's nice. I don't know if I knew that before. Up here. It was up here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Check this place out. So do we have like a dedicated person that stays on mining? We got blacksmithing, fishing, tinkering, cooking. What is this? Alchemy. It's important. Scholar, brewer. We don't have anyone that does mining full time. Okay. So we're missing bard. We're missing lumberjack, bard, thief, mining, and whatever the other thing is. Actually missing quite a few.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills. We can help you with that. For a price.
Okay. It's a knowledge that will allow one of your companions to upgrade one of their class skills. Okay. Gaining aim. So they learn aim, learn run, learn first aid, learn wrath, learn taunt, or just upgrade. We have a lot of money now. These used to look really expensive. But maybe we could do that? So class skill, so that's these skills. Kind of curious how upgrading works. Let's buy one. Let's not sell. Oh, also, respecialization, okay, and an upgrade. Upgrade. Okay, there must be certain items we can upgrade that we just don't have right now.
If one of your companions doesn't...
Okay. What was it? Tab? Tab lets us see interactables, or is it controllers? It's alt. Alt lets us do that. Okay. Nothing over here. There's no hemp lying around we can grab. All right. So hold on a second. Let's figure this out. View a companion and choose which skill to upgrade. Okay. Let's look at me. This item cannot be equipped. Okay. How do I activate the powers? I don't know. All right, we gained a book. We have book acquired. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So here we can see it, and it's these abilities that get upgraded. Okay, not the skills, but like the specialization things. As you can see here, it increases. Like right click to improve. Looks like it does the same though. No real improvement. Yeah, 13 damage to all units in the area, applying bleed to the first hit unit. Oh, this applies bleed to everyone. Oh my gods. Okay, this is amazing. This is really good. Wow. Each time an adjacent ally is attacked by an enemy, deal 16 damage to this enemy. Holy moly. Okay, this is actually this skill mastery thing's amazing. I wonder if it's like a one-time thing, or if you can like level one skill up many a time. And it's only some skills that have like levels for stuff. The first time they disengage during the turn, they get interception for one. Oh, jeez. Inspiration for a round. Okay. So you get a bonus. Always land a critical hit against enemies without guard. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, these books are really good. Adds one inspiration to the ovation. Oh my good gracious, rude. Holy moly. Okay. All right. This is good. This is really good. Damage increased by 50% to units with 75% health or left. That's like most of... It's like... That's insane. Left-hand Luke. Which is... If at the end of the turn, the unit is next to an enemy, they gain Fury. Nice. And if an attack from this unit destroys an enemy's armor, the unit gains Brutality and Inspiration. 30% increased damage output and double movement. What? Fury, next attack is 50% extra damage. Holy moly. Okay, left-hand Luke's probably... I wouldn't be surprised if we give it to left-hand Luke, to be honest. Because left-hand Luke is the one we rely on to just go and clear people. You and Dalkus, probably either of you. It would be nice for me to have it for the piercing throw because of the bleed. Really, the only important thing is adding the bleed to everyone in the line that we throw the spear at. Kind of it. But getting the bonus from Ovation or like Fury, Reckless Charge is regular. We use it all the time. You have to end your turn though, so then the next turn you have it. And this one is, if an attack from this unit destroys an enemy's armor. Which is probably what we want, because if you attack and then you charge, or you charge breaking their armor and then attack, you could potentially get the Brutality and the movement on the same turn to hit them with there. Which would be crazy. Who else has stuff? Atticus has... Ambush, Fatal Blow. The skill can be reused in this round. Wow. So if we kill someone, we can use it again in the same round. It's a lot of Valor points to use that, but that's pretty cool. You also had Instinct Throw, which is... And resets the movement. I don't know how that works. After using a skill... Oh, maybe you run, you use a skill, you throw a dagger, and you can move again? Maybe that's how that works? I'm not sure. Recoil shot, it does less minimum damage, but higher maximum damage. Wow, it's actually it's really good. To all enemies in an area, pushes them 3 meters instead of 2 meters, and applies this alone for 2 rounds to the first target hit. Wow, that's really good. Okay, and precision is every 2 attacks apply vulnerability and gains fury. Oh my god, it's heavy vein. Oh my god, this is insane. These are okay. We're gonna be buying a lot of these. Luckily, we've got a lot of money, so we can buy a handful. We're probably gonna buy more than just the one here. Targets in a specific area perform an attack of opportunity against the 4 first enemies crossing the area. It's nice. And then the same thing for the precision shot, which is every 2 attacks. Does this also work on animals on Glitterhoof and Pony? No, it doesn't. No, they don't have any active in-field abilities, since we're relying on you to be the moral supports and the massive pack mule that you are, the strong back you have. Right. So in that case, if we always lands crits against enemies without guard, that just sounds ridiculously good. We're going to do that. We're definitely going to do that. We are also going to go back in here and buy more of those.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills.
We're going to buy 2 more of these.
We can help you with that. For a price.
All right, left-hand Luke, you're up next. Left-hand Luke, yours is... At the end of the turn, if the unit is next to an enemy, you gain Fury. So just run into an enemy, we get Fury. Or, if an attack destroys armor, we get Brutality and we get Inspiration. Yeah, I think we level this one up. And you can't do 2 in a row. It's only a one-time level up. Okay. And then the last one we'll put on me for now. Because it's bleed for everyone. Everyone is always bleeding. Whoever we hit. With the piercing throw. That's potentially we can get, like, I think it's normally like 3 people is the max we get with the piercing throw. We got enough money. We got enough cash on hand. We can get another one, right? Do we want to put it on heavy main? So we got Left Hand Luke, myself, Dalka. Do we want to put it on heavy main here, in which we push people, we get significantly more damage with a recoil shot, and we push them back further, and the first person is slowed for longer? Or do we want this on Leolik, in which we barrage? It's just one extra person. Useful, but there's not many times we can get the barrage set for that many people. Let's put on a heavy main. Let's get it on the recoil. Big damage. And the other thing is the slow. 2 rounds of slow is crazy. All right, we're gonna hold on to the rest of our cash. We're not gonna buy the last one. We're not gonna buy the last one. Hold on to some cash. That's awesome. But also, it means that there's like, I wonder if they cycle through the other books, the other skill books and the like, because that's really cool. Also, can we go back to this mine? I'm assuming we can't like mine anything else in here because we don't have a miner active, but right. Tab, Alt, there's literally nothing in here. I think it's Alt that we use. We can go fishing really quick, because we actually have a fisherman. A little rude. Fish? Lieutenant Rude. Can you fish for us? Okay, I can't remember how the minigame works. Okay. Okay, I immediately remember how the minigame works. Nice. Alright, done. That was our only hook. Alright. Oh, there's some hemp here. Glad I hit the button. Inspect. I don't really want it. Like, if we go to... I don't have anyone that can really steal. Yeah, we need a proper thief. We'll get a thief later. We had one once upon a time. Space is pause. Shift is run. Okay. Mushrooms and spices. Nice. Alright. That's our energy is here. Okay, that's our fatigue. It said ambush. Was there like someone we could fight in here? Oh, yeah. Let's do a quick fight to jog my memory with guys that should be easy enough before we go and do this mission, where I'm sure we're gonna have to actually fight, right? We'll grab these guys really quick. Oh wow, it's actually quite a lot of them. Level 6. Oh, that's right, because we're playing with the slowly increasing difficulty over time thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies. Level 6. Companions will ambush them. That's fine. We still, again, we need to relearn this game. All right. So we need to line everyone up. The first things first, we need to make sure we're not like scattered like we currently are. It's no good. So let's get Atticus over here and Leolic over here, and then let's see how we want to set this up. Again, I need to stick with Rude as much as possible, but Left Hand Luke and Dalka can kind of go and do whatever they want missions. So shoot 2 out. Alright, we got the big scary hoodlum here. This is the seasoned one. Can't be captured. This wrongdoer is terrifying looking. Okay. So you guys should be able to run into the fray. Big axeman. Okay, so we got 1 bow guy, 1 poacher, 2 poacher, a hoodlum, and a scoundrel. Okay, so we do have 2 poachers we have to worry about. So we're gonna have to sort them out. So yeah, we'll have heavy main and let's have you 2 switch. And your Atticus is faster than I am, so we'll get them moved. We could change tact here and have Rude intercept here if we wanted, and then move these 2 down here to go and deal with the hoodlums. Because you two have great movement. So maybe we go ahead and we move everyone down. And let's shuffle me and you over. Like so. Because I'm a damage sponge. I've got nearly 100 health. That's the second highest, I think, out of the party. No, I don't. Holy moly, Dalka. Jeez. Dalka has the most armor and health out of the whole party. Followed by Rude. I'm in third place. I thought I was in second. Alright, I think we're good here. We have the Oath of Cowards. Bandits. Damage dealt to targets engaged in combat increased by 30%. Okay. Units engaged become priority targets. Alright, so we just need to keep that in mind. But I think we're good here. And we can start the round however we want, it looks like. Hoodlum and Hoodlum. Alright, so he's going to go, but his movement, he's not that. He can't catch any of us if we just leave him alone. Actually, I think he might barely be within range to hit this, right? Which target is a target? Okay, it's not a wide range attack. Alright, let's start over here then. Do we want Left Hand Luke to go, or do we want Dalka to go? Definitely want Dalka to go. Alright, Dalka, let's have you go first. Literally gonna get you straight into the fray. Blast those two. You go ahead and you get an extra little valor point there from doing that. We can go for the devastating sweep. This is the only one we can go for. Wait, does he have... Okay, he'll have no armor. So this is the question. So he'll have no guard. So do we get a crit because it clears the guard? Or do we end up getting the crit only when he has no guard? That's the question. That looks like a crit to me. I don't know if that was out of luck or what, but that looks like a crit to me. All right, and Dalka's turn. Okay, as I thought, he couldn't catch to us. Perfect. Which means we could move Rude in if we want. This Hoodlum's active next, and then this Hoodlum. So actually, let's hold a second, and we'll get Rude to stand here to body block this Hoodlum. And try and tempt him. In the meantime, we should be able to move Left Hand Luke here. And we should be able to Reckless Charge through them. There we go. Fury acquired. If you end your... If at the end of the turn, the unit next to the enemy... Okay, so we got Fury, but you haven't ended your turn, so I was a little surprised about that. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and clear you. Bonk. Oh my goodness, sit down. Okay, perfect. And then the scoundrel's coming up soon. We can go ahead and just body block him. You can't go that far. So we can either move to get next to Dalka here. Every time he attacks, hits multiple targets. Engaged units reflect. Okay, you don't get anything for us being friendly next to you. Friendly targets being standing next to you. Okay, so we're just gonna go and stand here. Just to be a nuisance for this man. Volley of arrows. Can't hit anyone with volley of arrows here. We have barrage. So this is where we can take advantage of this barrage ability. Now, is barrage a problem where, like, we can't shoot through our friends? That I don't know. What we can do is we could move here. And then set up a barrage this way. And now, when these guys move, I mean, he's not going to move, but he's moving next. He's next in the turn order. So when he moves, we immediately shoot him. Bam! Nice. Oh, nice. You went for Rude, too. Excellent. Exactly who we want you to go for. Poison, which is not ideal. The leather strap activated. What does the leather strap do? As long as this unit is engaged, they have leather straps, which gives them 10% guard. Nice. We don't need to leave combat here. We can just go ahead and hit him if we want to do that. Though I am tempted to move me here. We can now do this, though. And get them both to bleed. Which would be quite nice. So we can hit them both. Now that we have the new ability. Relationship improved. Rude and Zaldor's relationships improved. Oh, cool. That's a really nice feature. That's new. We can then move here. So then if either of our friends are attacked... next to an enemy that is not engaged in combat with you. Here it is. Each time an adjacent ally is attacked by an enemy in close combat, we just deal damage. So us standing right here just covers these two to do some extra damage. Our Impale doesn't do that much, but it's enough. Hit him for a decent amount. We can do that. We could do Galvanized Troops, but I think we're going to hold off. All right, we'll end turn. Let this guy go. He shouldn't be able to reach us. We should get a... Yeah, nice free shot. Yeah, you can't quite reach us. Perfect. We're not going to have Rude go yet. Heavy Main. Can we... move you? We might be able to move you. Atticus, I'd like you to jump over here if we can. All right, can you run far? You can run far enough. Dang. Okay, so we can definitely run all the way over here and hit this guy. We don't have enough points. If the enemy target is less than 50% health left. Okay, yeah, we can actually have you clear with Wrath. All right, Atticus, let's get you over here. You can go ahead and stab. Oh, I could just critically hit him for 49 damage. Oh my god. Jeez, Atticus. That's terrifying. Yeah, we'll just have you finish your movement back here. So let's have you come over here and try and take this poacher out. Holy moly, jeez. Hey. Shoving Dalka around, rude. Alright, we still have Heavy that we can have run around and Rude. Heavy, if we have you move here... we can hit at least 2. I don't think you're going to be able to hit all 3. If we just have you standing here, you can. Maybe if you stand here, you can. Yeah, if we stand here, I'm pretty confident we can do that. So we had just a basic shot, right? Good old vicious shot. But if we go for the recoil shot... oh, we can only get 2. That's enough to clear the guy in front, though. Ooh, not quite. That counts as moving? Oh my goodness. Shoving them counts as moving. Okay, I can get behind that. We've only got a 51% chance of hitting this guy. We might as well just clear him with his 2 health. Get rid of him. Aim. Aim's deftness. Double range. And precision. I think we're fine where you're at. Let's have you take half a step back here. Coming for Dalka. Ooh, Atticus, please dodge. Oh, that hurts. Okay, at least your guard's still up, so that's fine. Want to go for the Marauder? We should probably take the Wrongdoer, honestly. Get him busy. Focused on us. Basic hit. Get him involved. Get his rage. Increasing damage. Stackable. We can taunt. We can also do an ovation. Try and get ourselves some more valor here. Which would be nice. So let's get an ovation going. Oh, it's Riposte. My bad. It's Zaldor's ability that gets us more... that's fine. Orderly units gain twice as much valor. Ah, okay, that's fine. That's all right. I'm happy with what we did. End our turn. Oh, Dalka. Thankfully, you have the most armor out of everyone here. All right, top of the round. He'll go for you since we're in combat. So we can just let him be for a moment. So let's go ahead and let's clear out the vagabonds down here. If we ran through... and tried to clear. If we come here, I don't think we can quite hit them all if we go from here to try and run that way. Meanwhile, left-hand Luke, you on the other hand, you might be able to do it. You might be able to. Hey, Dire Bunny! Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. How have you been? How are you doing? Really appreciate the support. A 9-month streak, but 46 months of support. That is insane. So much time. Thank you for all the support. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. The bees. The bees, Dire Bunny. Alright, this Marauder is full health. I think we can more or less ignore him. Alright, yeah. Donka's got Fury, so we have increased damage for the next attack. Let's go ahead and run these guys down. That was a huge crit. That's awesome. That was really good. And then we can go for the clear crit because you no longer have guard. 5. Nice. Now the two of you are busy in combat and you have riposte up, which is good. So you can retaliate. Left-hand Luke, I want you to go before this poacher does. We have to go ahead and turn. All right, left-hand Luke, I'd like you to go and clear this. Atticus, he might be in trouble. 17 damage. You'll live, but it's not gonna be great. You'll be alive. The real question is if we can get to him from here. Not quite. We can still clear both and land next to this guy, I guess. That's fine. That's acceptable. That's still good. All right, galvanizing the party. We can actually just rat this guy. Oh my goodness. Left-hand Luke doing what left-hand Luke does. Oh, is that 3 enemies I can clear? Don't you worry, I'm on it. Holy moly. We'll jump back over here to the Marauder, and we'll just go ahead and whack him. Bonk. So now they're both engaged, so we don't have to worry about Atticus being attacked. That's good. Long through her attacks. We riposte. Nice. More rage, more poison. Not ideal, but so it goes. Atticus, you can just murder him, right? You can just step. Gone. It's sorted. The opponent is demoralized and wants to flee. No, we're not gonna let them. We're gonna go finish this last guy here. Unless we want to take him into custody. I don't remember how we do that. We're not gonna get directly behind. I guess we can get behind here. 'Cause that should give him a debuff, right? No? Looting experience, okay. Well, we all get to go before. That's nice. Can I move? I can't quite move there. That's fine. My Impale pushes, right? And knocks him back. Double damage if you use the distance, though. So if we just stand here, we stab him. Man, it doesn't do a lot of damage. That's okay. My abilities are more for, like, crowd controlling than damage. It's fine. I'll end my turn here. Main... Let's get Rude to go ahead and hit. Chunk him for damage. Building the rage. 15% increased damage. That rage is so good. That poison's causing problems. We're gonna have to sort you out. Dire Bunny, you're doing good. Excellent. Updating your games. Getting your Final Fantasy XIV Pathfinder 2nd Edition game going. So tonight is designing fishing. Wait, what? You're on your tabletop game, you're designing how to do fishing? Holy moly. Let's move over here. Volley of arrows. Deals damage to target if crit fire a second time. Okay. 10 damage. Made him vulnerable. Next attack will suffer a critical hit. Ooh, nice. The barrage is not worth us using, so I'll have you wait. And for the final person this turn, Let's move you over here, and instead of using the recoil shot, we're just going to hit you with vicious. What moves you? That's right, all of your actions move people. I mean, we have 3 attacks before he's up, so moving him's fine. That's okay. We can move him. Alright, if I go ahead and I stab him, yeah, we can clear. He's dead. We're not going to capture him, we're just going to clear him. We got bodies, we got spices, we got some hats, got a lockpick, got some immortal bloom, and some cash. A couple crowns. We'll take that. We'll go ahead and we'll repair. We've got 11. We're gonna need to probably go pick up some more raw materials. Alright, so I feel pretty comfortable with, wrong button, with combat and the like again. So let's go back to town. Let's go buy material and the like. More of the repair stuff, and then let's go to the mission. We'll also need to sleep here. Oh wait, inspect this? What is this? Yeah, we're gonna have fatigue. Requires huntsman. Oh, okay. New profession discovered, huntsman. That's the one we're missing. Alright, so we need to get a huntsman then, which we do not have. That might actually be more valuable than brewer. Yeah, Constitution critical hit versus strength dexterity. That's kind of nice. At least we've now found all the things. Produce more game from burrows and examine traces traces left by animals. I mean, it's nice being able to brew stuff, but we have plenty of beer. And we don't have the recipes to make other things, so I think we actually might swap you over. You're only a novice. You're not even, like, leveled up past level 1. So you losing this experience is actually not that big of a deal. Constitution for health, crit chance. Crit chance is quite nice, though. We do like that. But strength and dexterity, that's more damage. That equals damage. Oh, that's right, we have the troop debuff. Brewer gives it to you, your equipment gives you some. What's this? Strength and dexterity reduced by 30%. Oof. Yeah, I think we're gonna swap you to huntsman here. You're still a novice either way, so it's not that big of a deal. But it also makes more sense for our archer to be a huntsman, right? Yeah, your players are in Final Fantasy XIV, but playing it in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. So they started in Limsa. So got to design fishing. I don't know what any of that is. I've not played the game, but good. Fishing is good. Fishing is good in games. There's a reason why fishing is in like every game now. All right, take a look at this. All right, learning to hunt. Your huntsman can examine traces left by animals in the world to start a hunt. The path indicates the animal's direction. By examining your surroundings, you can find an additional trace that will give you a bonus against the animal group you are hunting. Determined that the animal is headed southeast. Okay. We're going to camp. So we need to camp. No one's a woodcutter, right? Bummer. You got 4 experience out of doing that. I don't really want to have you lose that for us to go wood cutting, but, you know, wood's nice. Limsa is basically Pirate City. They get cooking, fishing, pirate. Okay. Very nice. Wait, did Glitterhoof? Glitterhoof leveled. All right, Glitterhoof. You're level 6. No new attribute points. Or only attribute points. No new skill. Plane runner. Run duration increased by 5%. Carrying capacity gone up. Movement speed increased. We can increase your strength. Or your willpower. Or your movement. I mean, honestly, strength makes sense here. Increases your damage if we ever need you to fight. Constitution's the one we really care about, though. Cost. Yeah, Constitution gives us +1 carrying capacity. You're the strongest boy there is. We'll go ahead. We have so much influence. We can absolutely do that. We can lock that in. More Constitution, thank you. Its carrying capacity, yep, has gone up. Wait, 1 carrying capacity just gave us 10 more carrying. What? I'll take it. Nice. Alright, so over here is increasing happiness. Happiness is maxed at 12. No, it's maxed at 15. Okay. Rude is doing strategy. Dalk is tinkering. I'm cooking. We can't do anything with the brewing vat right now. We're drying stuff. We are currently drying rats. Nice. We're working on it. Alright. Is there anything... That's not what I want to do. Confirm. Is there anything we need to make? Sturdy fishing hooks. We can make some sturdy fishing hooks. And we can also make just regular ones. Oh, that's right. It catches an additional one with the bait. Sure. I don't know what else we use bait for. We'll craft those too. Oh, expert. We could have done. Additional 2 fish. That's fine. Actually, I think efficiency-wise... This is 2 iron, 2 bait for 3 fish. And this is 2 iron, 2 bait for 4 fish. So I guess this is actually better unless we fail. Okay. Rope. We can make rope when we need it. I don't think we need it right now. Make toothpaste. Let's make, like, 3 more just standard fish hooks, because we completely blasted through all of them. And then if we go to dismantling, we can dismantle things. We got some extra hats. We got some assassin hats, which are low quality, nothing special hats. Damage increased by 25% against poison. Yeah, we've got, like, no one to do that with. We'll just dismantle those. Now, 2, 2, and 2. Nice. We'll hold on to the others. When adjacent to an ally, get inspiration. Nice, it increases movement speed. Every time this scheme is engaged by an enemy, they perform an attack of opportunity. Yeah, we'll hold on to the rest of these for now. Getting rid of those hats. We didn't need those hats, so get rid of that. Okay. Food. We must cook. We can make some carp. Make some carp. Get some more XP. Syrup, we're not going to do that right now. And we can make more culture shock too, which we'll hold on to for now. Actually, maybe we just make this right now. There's no reason for it to just sit around. Mutton stew, culture shock. There we go. I got 2 of them. Nice. Alright, that's fine. We also need to go to the tavern. Man, how did the tavern stuff work? Here we go. This is weird that the pits, the water flows slower. Really? It's kind of weird that it flows slower in Timberborn with the pits like that. Any idea why? It's just a hole in the ground? Alright, so we got a bunch of people here. Let's see if we can remember how this works. The menu, we're just going to leave the menu as is. We're not going to touch it. Leave it as is. Change it out later. Cabbage, chicken, lavender. Okay. Grapes and mushrooms are expensive. So ingredient prices, current selling price. So we're making money on everything so far. Nothing is a loss leader. That's fine. Brewing, the most important thing. So we're currently selling off all of our brandy. That's good. Move extra change out of that. Layout, I don't think there's anything we're going to change right now. Staffing's fine. We can get another person. That's right, we have Alpha hanging out here. Keeping an eye on him. Keeping a close watch. good. Alpha's hanging out here. Watchdog increases comfort by 5. Increases security by 9. Good. Management. It's the music we choose. Let's draw cash. Can't do it right now. We need to get more copper coins to turn them into crowns. Clientele. Section does not offer a reward. Yeah, they're bandits. That makes sense. Yeah, the hop and barley jig, which is what we're working on right now. We want to get the guards to like come in here. Menu favorite dishes 1, decor 0, music favorable, clientele favorable. Music they don't like, music they don't like. Music like clientele no. Kind of focusing on guards right now. Cheap booze, maximum 5. Okay, I see. With the peasants, we can go to 11 for cheap food. And growth, we're kind of bouncing around. Rival taverns. Cooking recipe attained. We stole the recipe. Oh yeah, that's right. We can go and steal recipes. Looks like he's on the mission right now. These two are on we currently have some people on missions, it looks like. So we can only cancel mission, but we'll let them be as they are. All right. We're going to just leave the tavern as is. We can pass time and whatnot another time because it seems like it's a different time space than us here. So that's fine. All right, let's go ahead and cook up and go to bed, yeah? Or actually, let's triple check over here. Yeah, you're working on opportunism. Tax of opportunity increased. We get more support, and flanking get more UF. Yeah, that's the one we want for sure. Now we're gonna focus on happiness. Okay. We need to try and get through some basic foods because we've got a lot of food here. It doesn't stack. That's awkward. All right. We only want to eat cooked stuff. So we got a bunch of dried fish. Road carp. That'll be the majority of it. We can do that in some mushrooms. More mushrooms. Pork. And a unit of 1. Cured meat. Perfect. If we remove one of the mushrooms, we could probably go ahead and add some drink. Increases the troops' happiness by 1. I don't really want to do that right now. I think we should be fine. Well-fed bonus. Damage dealt to a target is increased by 5% for each bonus and debuff applied to the target. Okay. Alchemist's crumble. Alright, we'll leave it as such. That's fine. We should get a bonus because we have 2 people hanging out by the fire. Yeah, there we go. We're maxed out. Yeah. +4 because we got a +4 here. +3 with companions assigned to fire, and then 1 dejected. What's up with the dejected? What's that coming from? There we go. We did get a shift. Okay. So it does do this at the same time. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was separate. The camps produce some cured meats. A coin. There's a hole in the middle of the bronze coin. Okay. And we got some more raw materials. Perfect. So we got a little bit more for valor points back, but we really could use more. Experience gain in combat is increased. That's nice. Perfect. Oh, I completely forgot you're doing stuff over here. You've got an event going on. Heavy Main. Bradley had a family. I suppose his last wages should go to them. Then again, wait, did we lose Bradley? Oh my goodness. Then again, maybe we could save a few crowns for a rainy day. We can leave part of Bradley's pay in the troop's coffers, giving us 30 buccarinas, and he gets deceitful. Makes friends more difficultly. We can drink, but we don't have specifically wine, which is what we need. Or swear on Bradley's grave that his death will not go unpunished. Gives irate. Strength and dexterity is increased by 10%. This sounds way better. Oh, but it requires influence. I guess that's the reason why. We have so much influence, it's fine. Yeah, go ahead and swear. You're fine. Yeah. No, increase your damage output. Definitely. Definitely what we want to do. The compendium. We're still stuck on those. Paths. Oh yeah, paths. Let's see here. We got specialist. Improved class skills 3 times. Oh yeah, we literally just got 4? We got 4 books. Yeah, because 1 spare. Nice. Ooh, Backstabber's almost done. Nice. Still need 7 more points here before we can get another one of these. Alright. Compendium. It's so tough to decide what to unlock. There's so many things to go and unlock. Oh, look at this. Medium rare mutton. That's new. We have mutton on hand right now. We also have sardines too, actually. So we can actually cook those out. We get to learn those. It costs us 2 knowledge points, though. Chef's platter. Requires rat and mushrooms. Wait a second. Sardine, rat, mushrooms. Wait. How many rats? Hold on a second. How many rats do we need for that? 3 rats, 2 mushrooms. Well, we used the 2 mushrooms, unfortunately. But we can take the 3 rats back. So we'll take all the rats back. This isn't enough. Yeah, I'll give you the bream. We don't know how to cook bream yet. Alright, bream's not an option. We can learn how to make bream. That's what, 3 into... Definitely a downgrade. Pike, perch, bream, sardines. So there's pike. You just not know how to do perch? Maybe not know how to do perch. Was it shark? Yeah, pike and salt, mutton and salt, sardine and salt. It's just salt. Cream, salt. It's all salt. Tea. It requires something else. Yeah, so we just need 2 mushrooms, actually, and we can go ahead and make the chef's platter. Increase security for the camp by 20%. But more importantly, it's 14 food. 1 sardine, 3 rats. So 3 rats is 3 food. 1 sardine puts us at 7 food, and 2 mushrooms puts us at 11 food. So it's a +3 food output. Pretty good. Alright. We're fully rested. Let's get back on the hunt. What can we find? The animal died of illness. Bonus obtained. Trace animal carcass. The animal group starts the fight with 25% fewer units. Okay, it looks like we're coming over here. That's a lot of wolves. What is going on here? It's a wolf pack fight. What? We got 9 wolves and 2 alphas versus 5 wolves, an alpha, and a ferocious alpha. Or a ferocious wolf. Okay. If we attack, we get 2 allies. Or 3 allies. Oh, they gain 3 more allies. Okay. Right? Kind of confused. We'll go and attack this one. I don't know how bad a ferocious wolf's going to be. This will activate during combat against the group of animals that are being hunted. Will be a loss if the group is defeated or if the hunt is abandoned. Oh, I see. So we're not hunting this group. We are hunting this group. Hence the reason why we have the animal carcass bonus here. Okay, so we are supposed to fight these guys. Okay. We'll do the one that we're supposed to do, whatever one that is. So that's this one. So we are going to be fighting a ferocious wolf then. This is going to be a crazy combat. Yeah, okay, so we gained 3 allies. Okay, that's what it is. So we gained 3 wolves. Okay, this ferocious wolf. Man, look at this guy. He's all scarred up. All of this animal's statistics are increased compared to other members of the species. Too bad we don't have any spare rope on hand to capture him. Ferocious wolf could be kind of cool. Alright, we're going to go ahead and huddle everyone on this side. So Heavy Mane, get over here. We look over here. Might as well get our ally wolf over here too. I don't want anyone on this side. I want us all on one side together. The wolves also do not need to be in the front. So we can push them behind. Alright, so Rude and me. So me, Rude. Atticus can hang with us. And we got Heavy Mane, Lalic, Dalka, and Lieutenant. Perfect. So this guy's first. They're pretty well spread out here. Our running tactic isn't quite going to work so well here. So maybe we start by getting Rude into the fray. And starting to pull aggro. Alright, let's get you involved. Build up that rage. Cancel the target moves. Yeah, we don't want to do that yet. Gain deflection, next attack's reduced, tactical order. We don't want to do any of these. End your turn. But now you guys are set in combat, still fight each other. Deflection. And rage. Jeez, okay. Alright, the wolves can now run in. If they can get past the... they can get through the mud. Oh my goodness, the wolf can go nowhere. Oh, the mud just really got it stuck. Brutal. Right, that one's going next. So let's go ahead and get me over here. Oh, get through the mud. Stab him. Alright. Back him up a bit. We'll go ahead and end here. Run, little guy, run! You should come down here and attack him. Yep, perfect. And so I'll stab you. Poke. And leather straps up. Let's go. Deflection and rage. A lot of rage. Okay, now they're starting to clump up. That's what we like to see. They're like, you're gonna come over here. Next. We're gonna get a big old target set up here. You're actually gonna try and run over here? I don't think you're gonna make it. Oh, you did! Kind of surprised, to be honest. Alright, well, unfortunately, Left and Luke's now stuck in combat. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to have you run in there. Start running through people, but that's okay. So it goes. Atticus, you can't... Yeah, you can get to enemies. You can get over here if you want. Heavy main. We could get you here and shoot him to get you free. Moving next, moving next. But yeah, so we got a good setup here. So we'll shoot them as they move in. Rude will hopefully pull in the aggro, and then we'll stab him and shove him away. Rinse, repeat. Though we could also get Dalka in here to go and hit him, but I think we're gonna have Dalka go after this guy, or after these guys move. We'll get on it. If you just smack this guy, it's only 10 damage. Oh, because he's got deflection up. Yeah, that makes sense. The rusty hatchet doesn't do as much as I like. We could run to it and then throw it. Is an option. Now we'll come back to you. All right, let's go ahead and let's get heavy main moved. Heavy main, we're gonna get you over here. We're gonna go and break the engagement here. 13% chance to hit the wrong guy. That should be fine. Nice. Shove him into the mud. Put him in the mud. Won't be able to clear. Do we want to use Valor on this one? I don't think so. I think we're just going to end your turn here. All right, you move in. Shoot him. Nicely done. Ooh, that's not what I want. Oh, that's very bad. I was really hoping you'd go for Rude. All right. That's not great. All right. Let's get Atticus over here. We're going to slide you in. Get you to give him a big little stab. And now that the deflection is down, we can go for a Wrath. Fatal Blow gives us Fury. It's not an ambush, though, because we have to attack from behind for that. It's not going to be enough. 14 and 17. I still have too much health left. We're going to end your turn there. Okay, shoot him. Nice. He might be able to make it here. Yeah, okay. That's... Oh! Huh. Alright. It's an interesting move. Alright, Dalka, it's up to you. Let's get this done. Dalka's gonna make the run through. Perfect. And then we're gonna have you just kick this one down. Excellent. And then we're gonna have you move as much as you can this way. So now you're gonna be blocking from the ferocious guy. This guy won't be able to get over here because he's in the way. So he's gonna have to come up and around. Blam. That's the last one. We no longer have any Overwatch. Okay, so next turn we can run back through then. Nice stab. That's actually quite a lot. Actually, we might be able to just get left-hand Luke to go take care of these two. Alright, Dalka. Ooh, left-hand Luke, you might be able to do some massive damage. This might be insane. We get you here. Can't quite charge through to get all three. Barely not enough range. Alright, well in that case, go ahead and smack him. And smack him. There we go. And this big boy's coming in a minute. We're going to move you back here so that you're body blocking this walkway. All right, Dalka's got the hit. That's fine. Okay, big shout. A new round is started. We're eventually going to have to deal with this alpha over here. Alright, so if we go ahead and we jump through and we kick, that would work. However, We can also charge through and swing on these two. Bunk. And then huge swing for 47 from behind. We can Wrath to clear. Gaining Fury. I don't know if we really need Fury on this. We can probably hit with another double hit. Let's just get big damage on this ferocious wolf. This alpha, he's not turning around. Okay, he's gonna go fight the wolves. Nice. Works for me. Every time at the end of the turn. Oh. So I didn't realize we were giving wolves the extra rage just because we were overwatching them with the barrage. Aha. We can intercept to clear. And then we can go ahead and kick this one. Take him down. Alright. Kick the wolf. Then we'll jump over here. Get him surrounded. And turn. Okay. That wolf's doing some serious work over there. Good. Me, myself. I stab. Oh my goodness, a massive crit right there. Oh, we won't let him flee. We'll use we can use some wolf meat or whatever we can find, yeah? Can I hit him from here? No. A little closer. Yeah. Go. We'll end my turn. Wolf gets... Oh, a nice crit. Good fight back. Good. Deflection up. It's dying. Our friendly wolf is dying, though. We can just get a standard shot on him. Oh, nice. Max damage here to clear him. There's only one left here. We've got temporary valor, so might as well use it. Clear. Nice. Yeah, this gives us some more pristine fangs. Got some grease, got some wolf meats, leather, carcass. Oh yeah, we're taking all that. We'll go ahead and repair. We are almost out of material again. Okay. We just do... Am I supposed to fight this other wolf pack? I'm assuming not, right? They were the ones we helped? We'll let them be. Let's get up to town. So we'll go to town. Let's go ahead and let's grab some more repair material, and then let's go on that mission. Okay, so we'll go and pay during the...
You can use my anvil.
Here we go. It's only 5 buccarinos each? Jeez. Very cheap. Take it. Jumping statue. But yeah, we can pay that, no problem. Okay. There's nothing like food-wise that really matters, right? That we need.
You buy it.
Grapes are super cheap right now. How much salt do we have? We've got plenty of salt. Don't want to weigh ourselves down too much here. We can't make brandy anymore because we don't have a brewer anymore. They're now a hunter.
I understand.
They buy mutton though, it's kind of cool.
That doesn't mean they can just hunt themselves.
We could learn how to get these and do that. Walnerus, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Good to have you here. How are you doing today? I think we're fine. We've got so much food. We have 20 days of food. What am I going to do with all the food? Right? Like, we have so much food. It's crazy. Alright, what's going on here? So we still have we've got a bunch of brandy. Doing fine there. This all sold well. Nice. Bunch of profits. Bunch of patrons. Not as many guards as I'd like. More prestige. Satisfaction went down. Drink variety. Yeah, I think we're only selling brandy, right? Yeah, we're only selling brandy currently. We got our special reserve brandy, but it's only brandy. Left empty-handed on the infiltration missions. Okay. No companions available. Really? Huh. Wonder why they're not available. Oh, because we need to put them into Thief. Unassigned. Bouncer Fire? No. Can't I make you a Thief? No. How do I make you a Thief? How is it done? I can't remember. Inspect, manage. Manage. No, definitely not putting you in charge. You're better. Alright, so I guess we can't make him a thief. That's fine. You don't understand either? Okay, okay, good. It's not just me. We're fine. That's alright. It's probably because we need someone who actually has a thief skill. And it wasn't something that mattered before, but maybe they didn't update and now it does. And they specifically need the skill to do it. So I don't think they did need the skill before. What's his ability here? Does he have any special ability? No. He's just an apprentice cook. And well, we have a journeyman and a journeyman. Which I think are better than apprentice. I think it's novice. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, your wages are less than the experience, so experience is better. Journeyman's even better. Okay, so yeah, you're of low value there. Diogwim. So you are fired. We literally have no space for him. We can't use him at all, so we're gonna kick him out. Be gone. We don't have any thieves, it looks like. So we can't hire any thieves. That's fine. Get him out. We can't use him. He's not useful. We don't need him. Be gone. We'll have to go and hire some thieves when we get an opportunity. Tavern management, layout. We're not changing anything here. Menu-wise, we'll probably just leave the same. Yeah. What are their available slots? They sold well enough. Those seasoning. I can't remember how we do seasoning. Over here, brandy making. We got so many people on brandy. We're making all of the booze. All the booze. Can we make anything other than brandy, or is brandy the only thing you can make? Let's see. You're completely sold out of yours. Yeah, we can only know how to make brandy. We have not learned any other recipes, so that's an issue. Yeah, so that is an issue. We just flat out don't know how to make other beers. So we need to go and learn that at some point. Alright, there's nothing else for us to do here. Camp? Is there anything camp-wise we want to get done before we get up and go? We got some carcasses now. We can go ahead and we can jam those in there. Get ourselves some dried out meats. Cooking me wolf sausage. All of it. Cook that up. Sausage. Nice. Alright, so we've cooked all the things we can. Feasts, desserts, cooked meals. Missing some mutton. We can make mutton stew. Just platters of mushrooms. Always buy mutton. But again, we have so much food. We still have 20 days worth. We don't need to do anything crazy. There's nothing for you to disassemble, right? Yeah, because we fought, wolves. It's not like we're going to find weapons and the like on wolves. At least I wouldn't expect to. Alright, I think we're good to go here. Apothecary... Raft? Atticus, is there anything we can make that would be beneficial to us? A hand bomblet. A little explosive. Recoil bomblet and a bee bomblet. Bees. And medicine we can't do because we're out of vials. How much medicine do we have? We got 9 units of medicine. We're fine. The cure for the plague. We're okay. We got what we need.
My concoctions can heal the most grievous.
Yeah, so we can buy more vials if we need
Be
to.
sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Strengthening oil if we wanted to. Sharpening oil. Critical chance goes up. Oh, critical damage 10%. Nice. It's a 50% chance to increase strength for 3 rounds. It's always unfortunate when it's not, like, guaranteed. It's like, yeah, it might work. It might not. Who knows? Alright, so I think we're fine here, then. Let's go back out. And let's get going. We've got a mission to conclude. A mission to do. We need to go meet up with the mayor at Haven. To go and drive out the refugees. Remove them from this land. Doing nothing but causing trouble. Turning into bandits. Being rude. I still don't know what's going on with these guys. Think they're still gonna try and attack us? And ignore us? No. Okay. Oh yeah, they are. Run! I don't want to fight. We don't have to fight. Literally, we just talked to them, and they're like, hey, what are you doing here? And I'm like, walking. And they're like, oh, okay. Be gone. Ooh. Inspect. Unspec. A hiker's bag of provisions has been devoured by an animal. They look as determined that they went to the west. Okay. The stench emerging from the bag suggests the contents weren't fresh. Enemies units start to fight with 2 poison. That's nice. The blood prints go. Ooh. Oh, okay. Those look like bears. Are those bears? Those definitely look like bears. I don't think we've fought a bear before. This might be interesting. Alright, so 4 bears and 1 ferocious bear. They start off poisoned, though. Which is good. Oh my gods. They have 336 health? I think we need to run. As long as the unit is not engaged nor surrounded, they have fury. I don't think we can fight these. At least not this many. Maybe like 3. Atticus is gonna get 2 swiped. 3 swiped. Unless there's a crit. Free from battle, your companion's armor will take damage and they risk being injured themselves. We lose some happiness. We might just need to run from this. I don't think we can fight. I don't think we could fight 5 bears. I'm like half tempted to try though. But it's just so much health. They have 2 units of poison though, losing 5% of their maximum health at the end of their turn, which is 35, they're 34 health. Because they have 2 stacks of it, so it's 10%. I don't know if we can survive 10 rounds. Right? I guess we'd need to survive 7 rounds. Probably how we'd have to do it with the damage dealt to them from the poison. Natural sprinter. This unit has inspiration for 1 round. Oh, jeez. I'll tend to see when this unit should die, it gains berserk and survives. All right. Yep. No, we're not doing that. We're out. We're gonna leave. Bye. We are injured. We're going to heal everyone. We are damaged. Yeah. Oh, we can't outrun these guys. We're tired. Get off the cliff. Run. Run. Guys, I know we're exhausted, but we gotta go. We can't fight these bears. That's terrifying. Holy moly, jeez. Okay, yeah, we're not ready to fight bears. Bears are scary. Gods. Alright, I think we're safe over here. What is this, a monolith? Okay, let's go ahead and get heavy rain on you. Heavy main, get on it. Alright, we need to go and repair stuff. What do we need to do to make more repair kits? Can we make repair kits? We can't make repair kits. We could dismantle some stuff, I guess. It's a stabbing dagger and throwing daggers. We get one repair kit out of it. This, I don't think we get anything, do we? Maybe. We're gonna sell those. Or repair, dismantle them. We need the parts. We got 3. A little bit of iron back. It's good enough. We can make more later. It's inefficient doing it this way, but... we now have 11, which is what matters. Because now we can actually go ahead and we can repair everyone's stuff. Right? Manage companion. Edit. Assigned to preserve capture. We can capture our own guys? What? Yeah, so we can repair. So each guys can get 1 repair on them. And we're going to save the rest for later. We'll do that. So we're not going to be fully repaired, but at least everyone has some level of guard. Keep the other 5 for later. What's today's tea? Today's tea is oolong tea. I'm switching it up today. Good old switch up. Alright, so we got nothing we can build. There's nothing else we can really cook. We just already took care of all this stuff, so there's nothing else for us to get done here. We still have this set for making meats. Alright, I'm not too worried about sleep, but we'll also gain 3 or 4 valor points anyway, so I don't think we need to put anyone in the tent for extra sleep. Well, it does increase the, no, the bonus, I guess, is passive. Alright. Let's feed the troop and get going. Yeah, here. Everyone can have 1 brandy. We'll just, I don't think we need the boost. Pay during this rest. Yeah, pay during rest, yeah. So that gives 3 happiness. That's already going to max us out, so we don't need to give them anything extra to make them happy. They just, listen, you got your money, okay? Just be happy. Wait, we had Edorian wine, but that didn't count as wine? Weird. Didn't count as wine for the needs. We'll eat some bread and some wolf meat, wolf sausages, freshly made. And we'll do 2 dried fish, I guess. I don't have anything else that's worth 2 value. We have honey, but that increases happiness. We're saving that for later. Grapes we're saving for later as well. Eat edible toothpaste. Okay. I'll go ahead and rest. No, fully rested. Excellent. Achievement unlocked? Really? It didn't really make a noise or anything, but it popped up as a thing. Alright, so we produce some extra raw materials. We get that every single time when we keep Dalka busy at that. We made some more cured meats. Got some profit from the length. People are happy. We're back to full. Extra happiness turned into more influence, which is good. We like that. We got the extra 3, so we're capped out at our 7. Perfect. Oh, Heavy Main's got an event. What's going on here? I wonder if we would all be here we would all be here if we did not retreat. Yeah. We're not retreated. I hate having to run away in shame, but I don't regret the decision. Approve? Approve and explain why fleeing was the right decision. Requires some influence. You get the strategist trait. The negative impact of the troops' retreats is reduced by 50%. It's pretty good. I actually don't know what the negative impact of retreating is. Oh, the negative impacts must be the damage. Damage taken, like injuries and the like. It'll cost us 2 Valor to do, but that's a pretty good trait to have. Hit. Take it out on a random companion. That's not good. And ignore. Try to forget the shame of it all. No. I approve. I approve of your decision. And it was good. Use the influence. That's a good one. Strategist. Negative impact of troops retreats is reduced by 50%. So I'm assuming that's only to you. So you just take half as much armor and health damage. That's good. I can get behind that. Let's go look at the tavern real quick. Is there, by any chance, satisfaction +3, prestige has gone up, patrons, and prestige is going well. Yeah, here's prestige. His wages, yeah, we don't earn anything out of them, but we earn stuff out of these guys. Manichad's not... Manichad, why are you not making me money? It's fine. Oh, he's souping up the value of our brandy. That's right. He's souping up our brandy's value. It's almost maxed at 2 stars. Super high value brandy. Okay, that's fine. Staffing. No thieves. Only bouncer unassigned, transfer back to troop. Nope. At least civilians. New applicants in 2 shifts. Okay, well, we'll have to wait. See what we can do eventually. Already got our bard, good old Ragnar. Alright, off we go. To Haven, which is just up the way. Up here. To Haven we go. It's like a militia set up here. Let's go ahead and let's save. Let's save game real quick, just in case. Oh, interesting. This is really cool. I like how you can hover over this. It's got a time. That's a really nice feature. That is a really nice added feature. I like that a lot. All right.
Finally, the lads were starting to think you wouldn't come. But I knew you would keep your word. Let's go and get rid of those intruders.
Oh, we're on it. Let's go. Before we do, we made some extra raw materials. Let's go ahead and let's finish the repairs. No, we still have 4. So we could have done that before because we dismantled the things, but I just wanted to make sure we had spares just in case on our way up here we got caught. All right, attack. Here we go. Fergus, refugee leader, ringleader. We've got 2 hoodlums, 2 poachers, 1 wrongdoer, a marauder, a scoundrel, and 3 allies. Her, some sort of guard, and looks like a fully clad armored knight. They don't stand a chance. Holy moly, there's things everywhere. Well, there are people already fighting. They're like alien soldiers. There's a bunch of them that are like already currently fighting, about to die. So we need to keep Lady Mayoress Gontredi alive. We need to keep her up. We can do that. What do you mean? Why are you missing armor? I thought we fixed that. Behavior attack. Okay. We can move some people around. Refugee leader is here. Was it alt? Doesn't exactly show me immediately the allies versus enemies, sadly. Heavy main, can you shoot this guy from here? You can? Perfect. Okay, we'll just clear him out. There are some of these side guys. Look, can you... All the arrows can't quite get him. You can move here and shoot him. Wrongdoer's up. So what we do need to do is we need to get Rude. Rude, where are you? Rude, where you at? Rude, I need you by her. I need you to make sure that you can keep pulling aggro over here. And you're gonna jump on this scoundrel before it's too late. And your foot soldier. Okay, so all these guys are actually gonna go first, so they'll probably clear out the flanking then. Okay, you're not fully repaired either? What? Okay. Dalka, we're gonna swap you and you. You. And you. Alright, I think this is a good set. I think we're a good setup here. This one poacher's gonna have to get sorted or else it's gonna start clearing these guys. I kinda wanna clear out these ones on the sides. If we can. So we're gonna start the combat by clearing this guy. This wrongdoer, where can he actually go to? He can't reach anyone. Perfect. So I wanna make sure she's not gonna get in trouble, because we have to keep her alive. Alright, we'll start up. Clear him, so this guy can go and fight. We're going to go ahead and move you here. There we go. Ooh, actually. Where can this wrongdoer move to? Right to the edge of the grass. So if we move you here... Oh, you're not quite close enough. Bummer. You're going to be the wrongdoer's range. Alright, never mind. We're going to have you back up. Never mind, you're fine. We're not going to use the recoil shot. There's not much of a reason to. It's fine. You just hang here. Alright, you went the other way. You went for the... Oh my goodness, crunch. Alright, that's fine. Alright, foot soldier's moving up. He's not going to be able to reach anything. He's too far. Yeah, she's got a bow. Good. We'll get Rude in here to go block the... Okay. Onward, men! To victory! Pew! Bye! I'll see you at the end of the fight! Alright, Maris. Whatever you say, ma'am. This is the wrongdoer over here is next up. He goes before him. And this guy goes here. Okay, so let's go and... We're still going to try and save some of these guys if we can. I have to get pretty far if I want to get to that. Yeah, I can't get there from here. I can get two of them from here, though. Let's get me over here and hit both these guys. Clear. Can't stab this guy. He's just out of range. I could run to get closer, but it's not worth it. So end our turn. Everything clears. A bunch of these tiny little pawns running around is still going to be beneficial to us because they'll stop these guys with like bows and the like from being as much of a nuisance. Remember, 1 health is still... You still do full damage at 1 health as you do at full health. That's important. This poacher isn't going anytime soon. Where were you? You're coming up soon here, though. So, Dalka, we can have you go and hit him. I don't know if we can get them both from here. They might be too far out. Nope, just barely within range. Bam. Big hit. Big crunch. Alright, so got him forced into combat. We've got you right in the middle of things, Dalka. Right where you belong. Right in the middle of the mayhem. You come in for some backup. Huge. Nearly got him. Okay, got punched. What? I don't know what's going on. We got zoomed in and we can't see what's going on. Someone died. Someone died and it was bad. This guy over here. I think this guy died. Someone died. We didn't get to see anything. Oh! We riposted. He punched Dalka, and Dalka is like, I'm sorry, what? Bam! Nice, okay. It was too gory for us to be able to see. It wasn't allowed, like, our mortal eyes would not be able to withstand it. It's fine. Okay, we're up next, so we can go ahead and shoot this guy. Who's next? So the big leader is next. He can get to that one guy in the far end, but he can't get to anyone else, so that's fine. Then you go, and then you go. So the poacher's going to go up next. So let's go ahead and start working on this poacher. Atticus is no... Wow, do you move far? Jeez, Atticus. Probably have you go up to the Marauder, but holy moly, Atticus, it's crazy. We just need you to get over here, so we can go shoot that guy. Okay, regular shot. Nothing we can do with that, so that's fine. That's your turn. Ease up. Give him a quick stab. Step. Again, a lot of these guys are already very low on health. It's not going to last long, but... Oh, we have powder kegs here. On destruction, deal 20% of their maximum health to all units in the target area. Knocks them back 4 meters and causes fire. If the leader goes here, I might be able to get some crazy stuff to happen. Leader's movement, he can't quite get there. Perfect. So we can go ahead and we can bring Rude here then. So he's still not within range of the leader. Pull this guy into combat. We don't really need any of these actions right now. Deflect or anything else. This hoodlum is coming. Okay, yeah, let's actually go for the deflect. Get that going. End turn. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd go up here. So this is what we're looking at. We're gonna look at seeing if we can blow this up, because that'll hit him. Ooh, jeez. Okay. Atticus, what's your range with your? Oh, jeez, okay, your axe throw is actually really tiny. We're gonna need some other kind of backup. Unfortunately, our archers are not within range for it. I think we're gonna have to get heavy main to do it at the top of the round. Yeah, heavy main can probably get to here and shoot it. We can get it next turn. That's fine. All right, so we've got what? Left-hand Luke and Atticus, the last two that haven't moved. Left-hand Luke, we can get you here. And we can get you to reckless charge straight through the enemies here. Ooh. Can I get you here? Oh, we can't stand there. Bummer. If we could stand right here, if this wall wasn't right there, we could just barely do it. Right. Can only bonk the one, sadly. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll hit this guy. Bam! 58. And we can wrap him. Wow, not quite. Lucky man. Oh! Oh, gods. Oh, jeez, it's bad. 16-1 damage crit? And poisoned. Losing 5% of your health per turn. You have to run immediately. Who's got bandages to heal you up? I think it's me, right? I've got bandages. No, I don't have bandages. You have bandages. Dalka's got bandages. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. We gotta get left-hand Luke out of there. Like, urgently. This is 2 to 4 damage, so we can go and clear him. At the very least. Atticus, I also don't want you over here. This is this guy. What's his range? Yeah, I don't like his range. Atticus, I don't want you over there. I guess we can move Rude, but the thing is we have to move next. It's at the top of the round there. Yes, we have to move you at the top of the round. Yes, we can't get Atticus over there because Atticus just doesn't have enough health. Instead, we can bring you here. Axe throw for the 2 damage. At least can clear the guy, yeah? End your turn. Don't go for Dalka, that's fine. Dalka can withstand it. 25. Man, this is a lot of crits. Oh, jeez, the poison is really bad here. Okay. Not too bad. Alright, we need to get Dalka a little bit of breathing room here. Dalka needs some backup. I'm coming in. I'm coming in, Dalka. Hang tight. Okay, so he goes, and then he goes. Now, what I want to do is move Heavy Main up here and have Heavy Main shoot the barrel. Doing 20% of their maximum health damage to them, but we just can't. We've got to get you out of here. Remember, you charge through, and you have to get to me or Dalka. No, not me or Dalka. Who's the other person with the? Lilac has it. Okay, so we need to get you to Lilac as fast as we possibly can. So you got to run. Gotta get that first aid done. End your turn. Ow. Right, here he comes. So he shouldn't be able to reach anyone. Oh, ow. But he can reach us. That's not good. That's really not good. Man, this guy does a lot of damage. Yeah, can you get in here, foot soldier? That'd be great, thanks. Yeah, don't step in the poison. Thanks. He did kill his friend, though, so I guess that's fine. He did kill his friend for us. He's at least coming in to try and help. He's a ways off. Turns away. We can't reach. Okay, in which case we need to continue to try and deal with enemies over here. Who's up next? This guy's up next. Unfortunately, I think he can reach. No, he can't, thank goodness. Also, that poison, 20%, that's really bad. You two continue to fight as you are. That's probably fine. This toxic cloud is really, really bad for us. Atticus, you can slide in here, but you'll get poisoned. 73% chance to hit. Guaranteed hit. We'd move him back a bit. We'd still have to deal with the poison, though. Dalka, if you ran like so, you'd at least stop being surrounded. That'd be a good move. Otherwise, for me... He's got 47 health. My Impale does not do that much damage. I'm not going to be able to clear him. Right, let's get Dalka out of this precarious position then. You moved. Big kick. Here we go. Rapasta's now up, so that's good. And Fury as well. Good. End your turn. Can you go ahead and stab him in the back, please? Huge. Alright, stabilized. This guy's gonna move in. Can't quite get to anyone, so that's good. He's got so much health, it's crazy. Alright, who's up next? That Hoodlum's up next, and then the Poacher's up last here. We have a handful of turns before. Guard resist to 0, slowed movement. I think this guy's working on it. We can move up here and shoot these guys. We need to get Dalka moving up towards a place to heal left-hand Luke. Same thing's gonna need to happen with Rude. That poison's pretty bad. 20% of our health. That means 5 rounds until Rude dies, and that's if he takes no damage from anything else. We got most of us was moving. Which is us? Her ladyship. Who's up next? Volley of arrows. Not 1 to 7 damage. Jeez, like nothing. Okay. Great. Okay. All right. Let's try and clear out these guys over here so we can bring this team up there to help. This poacher we really do need to clear. But I want to stop being ganged up on over here. So we're going to move up and we're going to try and clear these guys. Crit! Crit means free extra shot. That's huge. Right, that's massive. We'll finish your movement coming up here to left-hand Luke so we can go ahead and start working on healing. That's good. Alright. I will end your turn. For leadership. Shoot him! Yeah, poultry 12 is good enough. It's good enough. We'll take it. If we ignore the poacher, we can get up here and hit the hoodlum. Thing is, I can't cause engagement because I push. Let's go here. And we'll impale. A big old shove. Piercing isn't going to clear him either. It might help. So go ahead and we'll use it. Get a bleed on him. It's 20% of his max health per turn. Move over here. End my turn. Alright, so we only have 3 guys left, so it's Rude, Atticus, and Heavy Mane left that can act. We gotta get out of the poison now. This poison is very bad. He's just gonna keep applying poison too, so we're in trouble here for sure. If we could ambush, we could get him, but we'd have to go through the poison for it. And he's right at the next round. Next set of the turn. We can be tricky about it. If we have Atticus run and hit this turn at the top of the order, right here, we have Atticus run out. That would work. Wrongdoer is an issue, though. Let's get in. Let's fight this wrongdoer. In combat, and we'll go ahead and we'll get a protection up. So unfortunately, we take 25% of our total health per turn. God, it's really bad. Jeez. Yeah, we can't do that. It's not gonna work. You don't have our post up. We'll go ahead and we'll get an ovation. We'll give a riposte to this guy and us, so it'll be good. We'll end turn. Ow. If we move here, we can line up a shot. There we go. We can get another standard shot on him too. Big crits. And then after that, we want to make sure we can't get within his range. So after that shot, we're going to back up. Good, done, back up, get out of there. Get out, get out, get out. Which means now we're down to just Atticus. And the problem is I can't really get through the that poison trap. Okay, good. He's cleared this person, good decoy. And then the poacher's next. Oh, wow. Rude. He's down next. Poacher, who are you going to shoot at? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's reasonable. Atticus is up. 34. We could probably kill. 25 from stab. Plus 17, so minimum. Be 35, 7, 42. 42 is enough to kill. Wrongdoer is stuck in combat, so he shouldn't change his actions here. Can we scoot around the poison? We can't. We can't get through there. Ah, it's a bummer. All right, we're gonna have to take some poison. Get him. All right, hurry up. Critical. Done. Huge. You throw your little dagger at him. With that, get back out. You're gonna get more poison, I know, and it's not great. You got 20% health being lost, but it's fine. You'll live. There's only 3 enemies left for us to sort out. Only 3 left. We should be able to get this done, as long as we're careful. The poacher is going to be the biggest issue here, because he can try and shoot down left-hand Luke. Right, we can also have left-hand Luke try and run him down. I can just stab that guy out. You still have deflection up, so we're fine here. And he's going to fight us here. So really it's the poacher we have to worry about. So for this first turn, I'm going to go and poke this guy to death. Okay. Galvanized. Huge. Damage done has gone up by a bunch. And then we'll come over here to start threatening. We'll threaten this poacher. We'll jump around. All the way back around. And we can... Our last bit of valor that we have on hand. I think that's fine. Start working on him. Come on, Rude. Nice. Only 8 damage. That's good. 17 crit. Huge. Nicely done. Poisoned again, though. Now you're at 6 stacks. Man, this poison is brutal. 30% of health is being removed per turn. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to have you move at this rate. Man, all of them are poisoned? Does every single one of these guys have poison weapons? Ridiculous. Alright, we need to take this poacher out. This poacher's our high priority. It takes Valor to get that done. Okay, we're gonna need to gain some then. Unfortunately, I couldn't get by standing next to this guy. You get... Every time you hit multiple units, that's not gonna happen. Multiple units. Ending your turn next to an enemy and it's not engaged in combat. And multiple units. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that's going to help us get what we need. So we're not going to be able to heal. We just need to focus on killing them. We'll bring you up here, since you're going to be more useful clearing this guy. Because you don't have to go into the actual poison to clear him, to get damage on him. 5 to 17 damage, jeez. 8, okay. Vulnerability, though, so that's good. Next attack will be critical. End your turn. Poacher's up next, so we're gonna have to get up close here. 13 damage. Not gonna be enough. Yeah, he can definitely move up here, and he can definitely get enough damage to take out left-hand Luke. Unless we run Luke away. Luke, run away. Luke, run as far as you can, man. Yeah, 2 damage. Alright, good. He'll shoot me. I've got plenty of... Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Plenty of armor there. Okay, now we can go ahead and clear this guy. Or at least get some damage to him. We're not going to be able to clear him. When he bleeds next time, though, he will. Oh, no. We got 26 on him. Nice. That was enough. Man, 11 damage on you too? Jeez. Okay, good. Good. Oh yeah, 'cause she's the vicious strike, so she got to get that double. It's 11 damage. 11 damage coming up. Okay. Atticus, how far can I get you to run? I'm gonna run all the way down here. So Atticus is not going to get involved in the fight. Instead, I'm going to bring you down here so I can bring us here and then do a war cry to get us some more valor. Hopefully. We'll see. We have Rude and Main left. Alright, have me get over here. Really don't want to push him, but that's why we're going to do this and then do Rude's action after. Damage is damage. Actually, how much damage are you going to take? 17 damage. I can't risk it. I can't risk it. You're out of here. Run, Rude, run! The poison's too much, man. Get out. We've got this foot soldier here that'll take the aggro. It's fine. It's fine. We can hold. We can hold. We just need to shoot this guy because we took care of the poacher. So we just need to shoot. Wow. 49% chance to hit the wrong target. Nice. Yikes. We can move up and around here. Not get poisoned. Oh, no line of sight. That's awkward. Never mind. Okay, well, never mind. One health? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's okay, we got him. Scoot over a little. Does that give us a better shot chance? A little bit. There you go, got him. Whew. Way too close of a call, to be honest. Way too close of a call. That poison was ridiculous. Definitely gonna heal everyone up for sure. We'll have to get some more repair kits here. What do we get? We got a Raider's Bow. Vicious Shot and... Oh, they all had poisonous oil on them. Okay, I see. Vicious Shot, knockback 2 meters. So wait a second. Is it when you add poison oil, when you add oils, are they like permanent? Is this a permanent oil upgrade? It just says passive. It doesn't say anything about a duration. It has it marked in the skill section. Oh, because it's an item slot. Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. This solution, made by mixing poisonous plants with thick vegetable oils, has effective toxic properties. Its smooth texture ensures good adherence to a weapon. Okay, cool. Grain cloth. A poison ghost throwing knife. Jeez, okay, nice. Yeah, we'll definitely take it all. Give me all the things. All right, I mean, that works for me. Haven, acquired. What this means is, what was it, Heavy Main? Are you the one with the... Yeah, Vicious Shot. You have a normal, nothing special, standard Raider's Bow. But now we have this Raider's Bow, which is just seeped in oil, but also has a higher dex. It's a level 7 version of the bow. Requires level 6. Oh, you're not high enough level for it! We're gonna have to hold on to this. So that is an amazing upgrade. It's plus 4 dexterity and apply poison with each shot. So we're definitely gonna hold on to that. We have the hemp. Okay, we got the leader and the mayor. But he didn't die. Okay. No one leveled though. Inspect. Warbow. Nothing too special. Okay, so yeah, they all had poisonous oil on all their weapons. That's why we were getting poisoned like crazy during that fight. I was wondering. All right, let's chat.
Any last words, ruffian?
Ruffian?
Why? Why won't you leave us in peace?
In peace? Why would we do such a thing? You've destroyed our farms, ransacked our villages, stolen our grain, and brought Eduranian soldiers in your wake. You've done nothing but cause problems.
We had no other choice. You refused to open your doors and take us in. And just as we were starting to rebuild the haven, you laid waste to the place.
What? This ruin? That's enough. You wouldn't survive the winter months if you stayed here. For your insolence and the trouble you've caused, I hereby condemn you to the gallows. As for these refugees, they must leave Tiltron or suffer the same fate.
Ooh.
Ah, mercenaries. Words cannot express how grateful I am for your help. Thanks to you, the locals will rest easy tonight.
Not a problem, as long as we get paid, right?
Come back to visit the real Stromcap when you get a chance. We will welcome our saviors with open arms. Please, accept these gifts from our craftsmen and merchants in consideration for your invaluable help.
Ah, thank you. Ooh, we got a border pass. That must be what we needed to go to the next zone. Influence in monies. Achievement unlocked. You have finished the Tiltron scenario. It's time to explore other regions. Cool. Border pass acquired. Influence and money. There's nothing else to interact with here. Also, we got some achievements. What did we get? We got Sightseer. Complete all quests in a region. And we got the Fate of Tiltron. Finish the Tiltron scenario. Nice. Alright, exit. So we've done everything here. Let's head back to Stromcap here. Let's get ourselves repaired and set. Then let's go up to where those hunters are, and go double check what the things are that we can get with the pristine fangs, because we have over 100 of them now. Might be able to find something nice. I don't know about these bears. I don't know what we're gonna do about these bears. Maybe we can come back later. But 5 bears is 2 bears too many, especially the ferocious one. I just don't see us being able to take them down. We can stick to the road, but we can also just go through the forest. It's fine. Oh, I wonder what that is. The group was something up here. Wolves. It's a group of wolves. That's fine. Just run past them here real quick. Okay. Stromcap. Let's go. All right, back to Stromcap. Sir, do you have more things that yes you do?
I can also repair your armor.
Tiltron Restoration, what is this? Following Tiltron methods, your troops optimize armor maintenance. Bonus. Repair materials and blacksmiths restore 10 additional armor points. I'll buy that. That sounds really good. How do we activate it? We're not going to repair yet. How do we activate this? Learn in Compendium. You want to learn the Tiltron Restoration? Yes. Tiltron Restoration. Oh, region knowledge. I see. Okay, cool. Repair materials and village blacksmiths restore more armor points. That's amazing. That's very, very nice. So on top of the one that we already have here of +5. It's really good.
You can use my anvil.
Yeah, look at that. We just saved ourselves 12 buccarinos. We'll definitely do that as opposed to using these. It's cheaper.
There. Good as new.
Nice. Alright, cool. So that's all repaired up. Good to go there. Let's go to the apothecary. Can we make more medicine? Do we have what we need? We don't have. We only have some comfrey, so we can make 1. That's fine. We can at least make some here. Made a byproduct. Some more powder. Nice. Yeah, so apparently this stuff's like stays on forever. Also, if we want to go and get some knowledge, we actually need to make some of these. Iron cloth and some powder. That's 2 powder. 2 powder. 2 powder. So we can only make 2 of these. because we don't have enough Alizerian powder. We could probably buy some. Let's prepare one. And bomblets. Okay. The first time craft bonus, we got another. We just earned another point. I really like this, where like you can hover over it and it stops the timer as it goes down, so that you can see what it says and gives you the option to open the compendium or close or whatever the associated thing is. That is such an amazing feature. I like that. I like that so much. That is awesome. Chance of knocking out an enemy increases. Ether. Extremely distilled spirits, I guess. Yeah, then we'll get the recoil bomblets as well. Prepare this. So even more experience for discovery. And this last one needs 2 Alizerian powder. Can we buy Alizerian powder? We cannot.
Can heal the most grievous injuries. Be sure to hold on to the vials after using them.
Better grip on a weapon and thus for stronger strikes. It's really unpleasant to touch. Strength on critical. Okay, so yeah, we can. Okay, so they get added to things and that's it. So if we went to Rude, for example, so I think we need weapon slots, little slots on the weapon for it to work. And I don't think we have any weapons with weapon slots right now. A bunch of armor with armor slots we need to start filling out. But yeah, we got no weapon slots. Okay, I see. All right. In market, I think we're fine. We talk to her?
Ah, I am very happy to see you. Finally, we can show you the true Stromcap, a thriving, peaceful, honest community.
Looks pretty nice so far.
We have rid our streets of these wretched refugees. The Ediranians now know not to come here.
There we go. And that's it. Okay. Nothing to interact with in here. Okay. And then in the bar here, I guess we could go ahead and pick up a mission if we wanted.
For work? Our role as emissaries.
Pick up a job if we wanted to. I mean, we have been blasting through our money, of course. All of them are east and north. I guess we could go north to go grab these guys. Supply them with pottery 3. Absolutely rewarded. Maybe we just go see what we find when we're roaming out and about. Let's see here. Let's get you back on that. Use. Oh, yeah, we need to code some stuff. That's right. Alright. At the end of the current research, we'll end take 2 rests to figure out this guy. Forgot we need to keep filling this in. Deciphering. We're slowly figuring things out. We'll get there. Lectern. Knowledge. It shall be ours. Okay, so we have 4 points now. Now it's 1 point for the first row, 2 points for the second row, and 3 points for the third. Troop relationship goes up faster. We get hemp, path challenges. Worth at least 2 PP, grant 1 more. Oh, that's quite nice. Willpower, bandits have reduced aggression ranges. Give the chase faster. That's kind of nice. Reduce the speed at which the troops fatigue stacks. It's decent. Like infested overgrowth, samples obtained from nests increased by 1. And wearing the set bonus, yeah. A whip. You can whip your companions to encourage them to whip. The whipping will continue until morale improves. Okay. Exactly something we need right now. We got an upgraded strategy table here. We have all the material we need for it, too. That's an option. The drying rack upgraded, which we need to get ourselves some hemp rope, it looks like. Gives us fish oil. or regular oil whenever we dry fish, which is kind of a nice upgrade there. Cooking pot upgrade. Recipes grant bonuses. Recipes granting bonuses of a 15% chance to be delicious turns into a 30% chance to be delicious, and also reduces the needs of food by 6. We have 20 days of food. We really don't need that. We have everything we need to make it, but it's not worth it. We don't need it. This one increases. Okay, here we go. Increases the bonus of valor. Our maximum valor is increased by another 1. And bonus generated +1 valor during each rest if at least 1 companion is assigned. That's pretty good. We need the rope though. The campfire upgrade. We have everything we need for it. What is the difference? Bonus, generate an extra 2 if at least 1 companion's on it. Bonus greatly improves happiness-related bonuses. And we can make charcoal. That one's pretty good too. Saddlebags, increase in carrying capacity. Do we have saddlebags and horseshoes? Increase overworld movement. Saddlebags. We don't really need saddlebags. Horseshoes are fine. We need to make the expert fish hooks. We haven't done that yet. Get the little knowledge. Get the knowledge. The campfire seems like a good idea to go for, because we're always doing campfire stuff, and having extra happiness is always good. Also greatly increases the bonus from happiness items. Although the tent would be pretty nice as well, but we need to get rope. I don't know where we're going to buy rope. I guess we're just going to keep finding it. We can get more hemp. As the strategy table is the same, generates 1 extra during each rest. Yeah. Okay. I think we're going to go with the campfire. Is there anything else you want to grab in the meantime? We can make better weapons, which is something we probably should look into doing. Better weapons. I don't think we can get better armor. I don't think this armor is better. Oh, we can't even get rhyme steel yet. It's not even worth it. Yeah, the ghost equipment that we have right now is ideal. This buckler is a little nicer. Rude, what are you using right now? Yeah, no. We're not making that. It's not worth it. Horseshoes, you don't need those. Experienced smith weapons. Ghost weapons. Bow, glaive, gladius, mace, pike. Could be good. We still have some ghost stuff. We'd have to go and grab more ghost, like fight more ghosts though. Oh, we're missing parts. We still have some like ghost pelts and ghost corpses. Or white leather. I think we still have some white leather stashed. Cooking, we're gonna skip that for now. Brewing. Novice brewer is required to learn it. Okay, that makes sense. But I imagine if we learn this, then that's actually something we can do in the tavern as well. Oh. Really. Rhyme steel requires blasting powder and I'm assuming rhyme ore. Interesting. With fish oil, we can make invigorating oil, offensive oil, energizing oil. 30% chance to increase strength for 2 rounds. Yeah, let's increase the camp here. Let's make the camp better. We'll go to the campfire first, as always having high happiness gives us more. Any additional happiness gained above 15 just gives us more influence, which is nice. And we also get more combat experience from having high happiness. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade our campfire. Campfire tier 2. Alright, Dalka, I need you to build me a campfire. Also, 1 rope, please. Thank you. How much rope do we have? 4 rope. Okay, something required 4 rope. We can now make it. Camp chest. We already got one. We've already got the stool. Alright, we can just go straight for the upgrade. Oh, it also costs us crowns. What? Wasn't on the list. Costs us money? That's fine. Hey, look at that cozy looking campfire. Now we're talking. Bunch of extra happiness now. Let's go ahead and let's get Atticus over here to the tent. So he can start regaining more valor, right? Yeah, because now we're at 8 total that we can carry. So getting 4 whenever we rest is gonna be quite nice. Let's get that done. And then let's see. We still have 3 more knowledge points. So the tent was the next one we could do, because now that we have because we've now got the rope. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade the tent. So then we get even more whenever we rest. +1 max bonus here, so we can get up to 9. But then also we get an extra whenever we're resting. So get that going. I found the next recipe. Okay. Build me a tent. Upgrade the tent. Achievement unlocked. All modern comforts. Upgrade 10 camp pieces. Nice. Right there. Now we're up to 9. +1 duration. Okay, generates +1 during each rest. That's 1. +1, so we get 2 out of this. So we should be getting 5 now, I think. I think we get 5 now. So 2 more knowledges left. I think that's it for the workshop that we can do, because I only want to make stuff, I only want to learn stuff that we can actively make, you know? Actually, we just need more leather and more rope. We can get this done. All it does is increases our maximum valor points by 1 more, which is not too beneficial right now, because we're not generating enough valor quite yet. We can hold off on that a little longer. We don't have the rope for that either, so that's fine. We can do the strategy table, see what other strategy options there are. Or we can do the cooking pot. No, we can't. We're out of coal. All right, let's do the strategy table. We got everything we need for it. What can we get from upgrading the strategy table? 100 crowns. It's fine. Oh, you can have up to 2 active strategies at a time. That's awesome. That's a really nice upgrade. So we now have level 2, and we can have 2 of them. Right? Strategic retreat. Oh my goodness, look at this. Reduces the retreating causes -50% negative effects. That's quite nice. Deployment adds 20% extra deployment slots at the start of the battle. Oh, that's quite nice. We got more control. And preserving troops. Dying units have no movement restrictions and gain 50% chance to dodge an attack. That's also really nice. Okay, so we only get 1 of each level. I see how it works. Okay. Let's just put on preserving troops for now. This is fine. This is actually quite nice. We're gonna leave it on preserving troops for the moment. Which makes me wonder now, what does the next strategy table do? Requires more leather and more wood. Doesn't say. It probably just gives us the next tier. Which would be pretty cool. Okay. Extra knowledge is here. I'm really thinking we maybe want to look into getting weapons. It's got all the iron ones that we've upgraded, but it might be good to go into ghost weapons. Bowpike crossbow. Not going to do bill hook or claw. Mace Excaladius and 2-handers and throwing. I think we need 3 levels for this. We're going to need more ghost parts though. We use pretty much all of our ghost parts with the upgrading our armor. Getting the ghost cloaks on 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. Kind of went through most of our ghost parts and pieces already. Maybe we hold off a little longer. Hold on to that. Finished. There you go. Nice. Let's go to, not the compendium, but the packs. Did we finish any? We did. Producer. Make 20 items using camp materials. Nice. And craft or upgrade 5 camp materials for the first time. Nice. Not much getting this up to the next level, but there we go. Alchemist. Craft 5 tier 1 recipes. Oh, okay. Nice. Reaper, collect 100 resources. Okay, we're working on it. Their suspicion's bound to 0. We've got some more we can learn soon. Bonus to gain plus 20% knowledge during each rest. It's quite nice. Bonus studying antiquities takes 2 days, less 2 days minimum. Okay. So can we get a better lectern? Is a better lectern an option? Or are we at the best lectern we can get? We are current. Wow, we blasted up to the best lectern we could get. 2 days, 1 day less, and none. Increases knowledge gained during rest. 2% knowledge during rest. Wow, okay. Alright, I think we're good there with everything we've gotten done here. We'll take a look at the tavern real quick. Staffing. New applicants in 2 days. No good there. We'll leave everything in everything as is, no changes. It's fine for now. We can make bigger changes later. Our weight is way down now, which is good. We're now down below 200. We've gone through a good amount of material, doing all the crafting here. And a lot of our weight is food. We have a lot of food weight. Got some chains. Border pass allows you to cross the border without needing to pay. That's quite nice. So I guess we could have left before if we wanted to. We'd have to pay. Really quick here, if we take a look at Atticus. Atticus, you no longer have a throwing weapon, right? Yeah, you no longer have a throwing weapon. Let's give you a bomb. A small explosion. What does this do? All targets in the areas lose 10% of their maximum health and applies bleeding, which is 20% health until the end, at the end of their turn. Or we can push them back 2 meters. Go ahead and get the hand bomblet. 10% of their health. Looks pretty good. Type, price, weight. Yeah, feels about right. Alright, let's go and figure out these pristine fangs, yeah? That's where we're going. Pristine fangs. We've done everything here that we need to. Let's go triple check over here.
Those refugees. I understand there's a war in Edoran, but that doesn't mean they...
Alright, no change in dialogue.
You touch it, you buy it.
Yep, nothing new. Salt's fine, grain's fine. Alright, off we go. Northward bound. Alright, so our goal is we're going to go up here to the tracker's camp and see if we can buy anything with the 100 pristine fangs we now have. We are running around with half as much money as we used to have. So we might need to go do some, like, just regular missions. See if we can grab ourselves a little bit more cash to play with. Let's go talk to these guys.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good
Grease,
sirs?
mountain willow, residue. There it goes. So there's the powder. So if we buy 2 powders, we can now do the other alchemical bomb. We don't have a thief. We really need to go get one. We gotta go get ourselves a thief. We need to get a couple more companions here. We're tired, but it's okay. Let's go. We'll walk in here first. We'll camp after. Oh, more hemp. Good. Definitely need that. Some lemons. Is it this guy we talked to?
Envious of our war paint, are you? You're not sorry, mercenaries, to become part of the lucky few.
No, okay, nothing for you. Okay. So you?
Don't even bother trying to sell me
Yeah, here we go.
filth. I am in need of fangs to accomplish our ancient rituals.
All right, so we can get the white leather here as we need, but there's the recipes we can pick up as well. So friendship necklace, the animal wearing this generates happiness when it sleeps next to a human. Okay. Hunting gear teaches you how to make hunting gear, which I don't know what that is. But it looks like it's probably a camp component of some kind. Trap, tool that can be used to catch small animals during a rest. Single use. Okay, so that's just for foodstuffs. Cabbage perch. Okay, so perch and cabbage. 200 fangs? Jeez. And then the huntsman's handiwork. Oh my goodness, this thing's legendary. When the student engages a... Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty good. I can see why. The only one of, like, value to us of any kind that I can think of would be the hunting gear. Can't think of any, like... This is for animal friendship, but we don't have any animals that we need to... Like, Alpha's currently being a bouncer at our tavern. Don't really need him for anything else right now. Let's go ahead and let's buy this. I mean, we can go ahead and get more pristine fangs to pick up more white leather as needed for crafting. Go back to camp. Wait, I need to learn the thing first, I'm sure. Learn in the compendium. Hunting gear. Where's hunting gear? Hunting gear, here we go. You put a hunter on it. Produces 1 fang each rest. Nice, okay, cool. We just need a little bit of rope and then we can just start producing fangs. That's quite nice. Doesn't mean Lilac won't be sitting here at the fire though, so that is unfortunate. That's hurt us there. Altar, companion gets a random bonus until the next rest. Maybe we have you stop drying meat for a minute here, Left Hand Luke. Let's get you on that. We need a companion up here at some point, but I think we need some more companions. I mean, fighting with 7 guys is a lot. I don't know how many boys we want running around on the map. But if we want to get all the professions, I think it's like, what, 11? No, it's 12. It's 12. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's not right. We have 7. 1 more somewhere. 1. We've got it. Got it. 2. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, we don't have a bard. Yeah. Maybe we do have a bard. Or is he a civilian? Is our bard a civilian? I feel like he is. He is. Okay. Ragnar. Never mind. Yeah, we definitely need to get a thief. Thief sounds really important. So we need to go and track one down. We already have 2 archers. I mean, we lost Bradley, right? I think that's what people were saying. So we lost Bradley, so we've lost a companion. I know we lost a doggo, too. Maybe we lost 2. But I think maybe we get another dagger guy. Because we have 2 gung-ho 2-handers. We got 1 control spear guy. We got 1 tank. Maybe we could use another tank. We've got 1 deadly death dealer. Yeah, we definitely had 2 at one point. We have 2 archers. So yeah, I think we could use 1 more cutthroat. So that's probably, I guess what we'll look for is a cutthroat then. And have them be a thief. That could be useful. Alright, is there anything else we can do? Anything else we need? Yeah, we need to go and get ourselves some rope. Oh, we have enough, we can make one rope. We need to make one more rope. One more rope needed. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. One cured meat. Go through some sausage. Increase movement. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna have to start cooking some of these fish. They're just dead weight right now. Okay. I was gonna need to get more wood. We only have 2. That's not good. Running low. Alright. We've managed to gain an extra 24 influence because we're so ridiculously happy. Our patrons went up to a higher number. We've gained 5 now. Massive. So, we used to gain 4 with a cap of 7. Or 3? 3 with a cap of 7. But now we got 5. That's good. Did you get anything? Who knows? Hopefully you did. Didn't seem like it, though. Put you back on that. Okay. Alright. Lilac, what'd you get? It's too late for regards. Children's, for regrets. Children's inhabitants and refugees made their choice long before we came along. The mercenaries can only decide who they support. Remind the group of their place as mercenaries, or suppress. Push this unfortunate ending out of your mind. Relationship with the whole troop goes up, and we gain happiness, or you gain experience for the entire troop. Yeah, I mean, long term. I mean, the relationship bonus with the whole troop is actually pretty good. Right, getting relationships up. Relationships evolve through combat as well as closeness in camp, affecting the troops' overall happiness. Like Stalka. I can't remember if there's like bonuses we get. Love Stalka. Stalka's the best. Likes Stalka and Rude. Likes Left Hand Luke. Loves Atticus and likes Left Hand Luke and Heavy Main. And Zaldor, the captain of the troop, I apparently don't talk to the team much. Me and Lilac, we kind of do our own thing, I guess. Let's sort that out. 576 XP. It's enough for me to level. Not enough for you. Not enough for you. 70. That might just barely be enough for you to level. So me and Left Hand Luke so far. Not you. 573. No, I think we're just barely short for heavy. So it's really only 2 of us are going to level up if we do that. Actually, Pony's going to level up too. So 2 of us can level up to level 7. Don't get anything special out of it. Or closeness. Let's get closeness instead. I think it's more important. Trait unlocked. Sociable. And then also, everyone's relationship with everyone went up. There we go. So I like Lilac now. Yeah, Lilac is now liked by everyone. Everyone likes Lilac. Yeah, I think that was worth it. He's also sociable now. Makes friends more quickly. Nice. I think that was worth it. Experience can come around whenever we want. You know, just by going and clearing enemies. Meanwhile, it's a lot tougher when it comes to getting them to like each other. Yeah, especially when we have them all spread out like this. So we probably should start moving some of these stations closer together. Yeah. So like if we bring here, press R to rotate. And I get you here. The 2 of us can work on cooking over here. We can even get this set up to where like brewing is like next to us. What if we do this? like so. Or what if we... There, so we're next to each other, so we should be chatting. Alright, so we got the little cooking corner over here. We got the strategy table and the banner, so we'll put them next to each other. Like so someone can stand here while doing that. Let's get the crafting bench, scoot it down a smidgen. Move the lectern over so you're next to each other. You actually sit on it, I see. Okay. Scoot it up a bit then. So you guys can chat together. So we've got two groups that are chatting together. And then... Yeah, we'll just leave this as is. I like that being in the center. Yeah, as we get more people in here, we start having them hang out more. Closeness at camp. Right? As well as their closeness in the camp, affecting the troops' overall happiness. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we got Left Hand Luke and me to chat a bunch. Rude, you're going to be kind of doing your own thing over there. We've got you doing a lot of, you know, officer duties. You're doing that. I'm over here making grub. I'm busy. Captain, can you help me with these? No, I'm making dinner. I'm busy. The ponies. No, they actually have their, like, preset locations. Okay. Can't move that around. Camp chest. We can move the camp chest here. For future. Maybe leave it here. Leave it there for now. I liked it being all spread out, but it does make sense to start grouping some things together. People work together on stuff. We did get another knowledge point here, so we can take a look and see if there's another knowledge we can grab. We don't have the material that we need for it, though, which is the tough part. We need to get a bunch of material again. Wood and rope. Wood and leather. We can buy leather. Rope's going to be the toughest one for us, honestly. Find it. In the meantime, I guess that really does bring back the fact that what we can do is we can go ahead and get some weapons. We can start looking at weapon upgrades. This affects 3 people. It's me, Lalek, and Heavy Mane. This affects 2 people, Dalka and Left Hand Luke. This one affects 1 person, just Rude. Yeah, because the bill hook is the stabbing weapon that Atticus would use. So yeah, it's just the ghost leather is all that's needed for these. Wow. Wood. 9 strength with Impale. Or 7 strength with Impale. It's not that big of an upgrade, honestly. Not yet, at least. I mean, it's going to be stronger when made by the troop, but still. It's not enough for me to warrant us jumping on that until we have more material. We should double check at the trade post that we have and make sure that we have the ghost leather that we need. Let's go fight these bandits real quick before we head back. While we're here, right? Might as well go ahead and hunt down these guys. Ambush. Your companions have just ambushed their targets. Some deserters. Renegade saboteurs. We can try and capture some of these. We can capture up to 5, I think. We could use a little extra cash. Wouldn't hurt to do. We'd surprise them. All of our guys are up here. Good, all of our guys are up there. Wait. I guess. Wait, where's Rude? Rude? Rude, get over here. Stop that. Go. Perfect. Rude in position. Let's actually put you over here. Right, looks good to me. Alright, so Bomber. Flaming Arrow. Does damage to all units in the area, then causes fire. Ooh, jeez. Definitely don't like that. Oh, look at this! Look at how our Valor points work now. That's very cool how they've changed the layout on them. I like that. Alright, Left-Hand Luke, I need you to get... No, not Left-Hand Luke. Let's swap you and Dalka. Dalka can run not quite as far as you, but as an engage action. I don't know if I really want to put you in the middle of it, though, there. Take that back. Let's not do that. This means you can't clump up that much. I'm gonna get into Saboteur. Alright, let's go ahead and let's pull Rude straight into the fight. Right into the fray. This big hit. Do we want to go for protection? Yeah, let's go for protection. You're gonna get hit. Okay, end turn. Shooting me? Yep. Okay, that's not too bad. Burning is not good though. 15% of health. The fire spreads to adjacent units at the end of the turn. Removed if a skill is used and moves the unit. All right, so if I use the run skill, we can get it disengage. We can stop being on fire. It's good. All right, we'll get to me in a minute. That's fine. That's not as much damage as I need. Who's up? This renegade, and then the saboteur, and then the bomber, the other bomber. Okay. I guess we could get you over here. It's not quite an ambush, right? Because the ambush is from behind. From behind specifically. I don't think that counts. We can go here and attack from behind. Or 2 additional attacks. That's a pretty good bomb range. Yeah, we can get all 3 of these guys here. Because he's up next. Yeah, so if we move here... Ooh, put you on fire. That's not good. I should have paid attention to that. That's my bad. I'll just go for standard stab. I mean, you're going to light this guy on fire because you're here, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Can't do while engaged in combat. Should have done that first. Okay, my bad. I don't want to use 2 frenzy on... 2 points on that. So hold off. But hey, he's on fire now, so that's fine. We're going to need to get you patched up here, though. So we need to get Lilac down. Since Lilac can heal. Who's up next? He's up. We don't have to worry about him. Then you, and then you, and then you. So this guy's going to be a problem if we start clumping up. So we are going to move here. And here. And then we'll just shoot first. If we crit, we get a second shot. Nope, no good. And we'll get targeting done. Done. Defensive stance. Okay, he's doing low damage. Good. We're happy with that. So he's up next. Don't think I can get you all the way over there. We can try for this. We can. Perfect. Nice. And then destabilizing. Bam. Okay. End turn. Punch. How dare you? Be gone! And down they go. Nice. That riposte is nuts. Still want me to do things. So we've got the saboteur up here, and then the henchman way over there. See if can Left-Hand Luke get over there? Yeah, Left-Hand Luke can. Left-Hand Luke, have you go try and deal with these guys. Yes, you can barely charge through. Huge. Big swing. Nice. Alright, in turn. Temperature should go after him now. Good. This way we can let Dalka just deal with a couple of them, because there's still 3 down here that haven't moved. I was worried about Dalka getting overwhelmed and then attacked from behind. Alright, good. We're bossed up. Fury up. Me, not yet. We'll go and have you go first. Heavy main. Move over here. Can we... Ooh, not quite. A meter closer, is that enough? It's enough to shoot me. Not quite enough to hit, though. Now we can aim to increase our range. There's 8% chance of accidentally hitting me. Pretty good chance of hitting this guy. 100% chance of shooting him. I'm curious if that knocks fire off if you push someone, because it's a moving skill, right? We'll go for this one. If we move him, he gets shot at, right? Yeah. Nice. So we'll combo that in. Then we'll aim. So we can... Not quite... We can hit 2 here, or we can hit 2 here. Wow, 1 health left. We'll go for these 2, though. As Hilton gets shot at. And cleared. Perfect. As long as they're next to 2 enemies. Okay, I see. Line turn. Can you get to Dalka? You can. Ah, you don't quite get into there. Alright, you're targeting. We'll have to get you out of there. Alright, we're both on fire. We need to get that sorted. And your fire we can't actually extinguish. Yours we can by moving. Ooh. We have just enough, don't we? If we move here... Ow. I need to pay attention to that. And if we run here... Which I'm no longer on fire now. We get a piercing shot. Everyone's bleeding. It's pretty good. It's my full movement here. Any way I can hit that guy? No. I should have moved back 1. I'd do more damage if I did that. It's okay. We'll push him back. It's fine. Yes, get him. Good. Going for Dalka, though. We do not like that. Holy moly, that is real bad. We gotta sort out... Dalka needs some help. Dalka's in trouble. Alright, first things first is a Saboteur up here. Which you should probably be able to clear, right? Yeah, you can take care of it. Big hits. Charge, and you give us 1 if you hit multiple targets. Good. Get you up here. Reckless charge. Straight through the ranks. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Alright, gives us that back, but you're not within range to hit anyone. No? Oh, no one's below that health. Yeah, we can go ahead and have you clear this guy. Wrath. Bonk. There we go. End turn. Next. I can have you charge out. Perfect. So that clears that 1. Bam. Galvanization. We can go for the demoralizing strike now. Clearing. Break his knees. We will not let you flee. All right. For the rest of these, you can see. I'm trying to remember how we capture people. So for the rest of these, we're going to see how we capture. I think it's they have to be engaged in combat, and we get them from behind. I think. Just run back over here. Turn. All right. So you come over here. You're now engaged in combat. Let's see if Atticus can go ahead and capture. Although you might get him on fire if you do that, so we'll have you do that in a second here. Zaldor, we can't get you to do engagement, can you? You like poke enemies away. Well, maybe if I'm standing here and I poke him and he can't move, he can't get shoved away. Does this put us in combat? It does, perfect. So we end turn. And then if we have, okay, left-handed can't move. You can't catch up. So Atticus is the only one that can. Atticus, you come over here. Knockout with chains. There we go. 79% chance. Get him. There we go. Nicely done. Perfect. End turn, as now everyone's on fire. It's fine. Heavy main. You can't do anything. Okay. End your turn. Guess we need someone with melee to do it then. We can at least run over here and put out your fire. And you're gonna immediately be relit, right? We'll see what happens, but I think you're immediately going to get relit. Because you're in direct contact. Oh no, it's at the end of Zaldor's turn, okay. Alright, we'll go ahead and stab him. It might have been that we needed to get rid of his armor first. I can't recall. Heavy main, can you? No. No, you can't. We'll get Atticus over here. Alright, well, we can't capture him for some reason. So I'll just stab him. It's fine. And we got one, right? We got one, it's fine. Ooh, what is this? We found a deserter's two-handed hammer with the coup de grace skill, but also a protection oil in here. The user cannot take direct damage from allies. What? Okay. That's pretty awesome. Let's see if we can find another group out here before we head back. Also, you know, if we can find any wood, that'd be great. Maybe we can find some more items. So that's pretty cool. Targets an area, deals 120 damage to all units in the area at the start of the next turn. Yeah, I don't really like that ability too much. I wonder if we dismantle it if we can get the oil back. I'm assuming we can't. I mean, you never know. Won't know until we try. This is a glittering gold. I don't remember what that means. There's a shining gold. What's that mean? Wow!
These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
I can afford this. It's only 200 bucks. What is this? A two-handed axe, which no one's using right now. We only have two-handed swords and two-handed mace. Equally fearsome when beheading miscreants or building a pyre. This axe is very popular to the Inquisition. So it's 9 strength and arm of justice. So it deals 30 to 50% strength damage to a target and lures them into close range to engage with them. The target is engaged in combat with the ability to execute an attack of opportunity. What? Does that even work? Ooh, great cluster. Okay. We need to start picking that up, I'm sure. Antique trophy. Your weapon is 9 strength. Subverted strike. Yours is 6 strength. The interception's too good. We can't drop that. Which means this is the only thing we could swap out. 31 damage. So we need to take this off for a second. Damage output is just 30 by default. Okay, so it's not a percent ability. The rest is 40 damage, but again, that's a build up for it. So this should do more damage. The Arm of Justice, though, I'm not too sure how that works. It only does 50% damage to it. Does it have like a normal and special attack as well? Melee range 2 meters. I don't know. It's very cool, though. 200 Axe of the Eye. What is this? We've got Hunter's Beret as well. +1 range, +6 armor, melee scope. They can use your bow even when engaged. Actively what we're using. Okay, I see. Then yours is more damage against poisoned foes, but it's that crit. Armor 9 is pretty strong. Alright, I think we'll stick with what we got then. I have to figure out what's going on with this powder to make that rime armor, rime metal. We'll look into that. Because rime metal... Ooh, we'll go grab this. We're going to come up here and see if we can buy more stuff. We're running low on money, but we'll see. The rime metal is probably what we'll need to... I don't know if that's better or worse than the ghost stuff. I'm assuming it's better, but I'm not sure. Okay. Back over here to the training grounds. Any hemp? No hemp.
If
does he have more? He does.
Doesn't carry their weight. Don't be afraid to teach them new skills.
He does. We're gonna buy one of them. We really can't keep spending money on this. We'll buy one of them, so we can see what upgrades do. So that's only 4 more damage. It's not worth it. This one is inspiration, which increases our movement, which is nice. First time disengage during the turn. It doesn't. They rarely disengage. Riposte and inspiration with ovation, which actually is nice because that means that then not only do we give riposte, it means the people that aren't just going to sit there and be countering, they can actually then take advantage of moving faster to get into combat. So this is quite nice. Or madness, damage increased against enemies with most, like 3/4 of their health, which is pretty good. We've got if an attack from the unit from this unit destroys the enemy's armor, we get brutality and movement. That one's pretty good. Resets movement. So attack, throw, move. And this one is Fatal Blow. The skill can be reused in this round. It's 2 points, though. It's pretty costly for us to be able to use this in the first place. So I don't see that happening. And Fury. Every 2 attacks, you get vulnerability, applies vulnerability, and you gain Fury, where our next attack does 50% more damage. It's really good. And this one is just the extra 1 guys. Which is pretty rare. Fury's good. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll use this on Left Hand Luke. Gaining brutality and inspiration is nuts. It's really good. That's the only one we're gonna buy. But then what was it? Aim, run, first aid, wrath, taunt. They're all the same. Okay, nothing special. Nice. Okay. Just checking. But yeah, it's good to get that. Let's go and drop off Nedrick here. Give ourselves a little extra cash. We had 3,000 monies at one point, but we've gone through many of our crowns. We could fish too. Whatever we need for it. We don't really need to, though. We've got plenty of food. So 16 days worth of food. Plenty to go. Now, is there anyone here on the road we can go ahead and interact with? Let's jog a little bit. Speed up our journey. Other than the bears. I don't really want to fight the bears. Looks like that's it. At least for here. See what we can find as we get closer to the tower to drop off. Also, are these guys still... They are still here. Interesting. We actually need a camp. Let's go head back down here and camp. I don't want to deal with them. Alright, camp. Here we go. What do we get? A monolith. Nice. There's a chance to find fragments. Aim for fragments. Put you here. Might as well, Nedrick. Let's see, you guys can be next to each other. There we go. Anything we can craft, anything we need? No. Foodstuffs. We can just make a bunch of bread and syrup. That's it. Resin. Okay. So at least we can get some valor points here. Actually, instead of happiness, let's get him in here. Get in the tent. Get us more valor. I don't know if that counts. We'll find out. If we get 6 from doing this, then it does count, and that's pretty cool. For the path, we've gained more influence. Nice. Backstabber. Yep, we took care of that. Hey! Crime and chaos. We've gained a point. Level 2. We finished level 2. Time for level 3. Nice. We'll come back to that in a second. And then the Reaper, we've gained more resources. Nice. Okay, what do we get here? We can unlock ruffians, highwaymen, non-lethal, assassins in the making, unprincipled, and negotiate. Negotiate. The other ones require others to be unlocked before we can get to them. So ruffians, if your troop is wanted, movement speed in the force is increased. It's nice. Highwaymen, influence gained after a battle against merchants is increased. Experience from fighting merchants increased. Not that helpful. We're not going to be doing that anytime soon. We might do it eventually, but not yet. Chances of knocking out an enemy increased by 20%. That's pretty nice. Access to assassination missions in the list of bounties. Okay, that's tempting. Unprincipled. Influence gained after an ambush is increased by 20. Experience gained after an ambush is increased by 20%. Okay, and negotiate. You can spend influence to negotiate with the guard. After we do assassin in the making, we get, at the start of the fight, your companions have a chance to trigger a surprise or ambush bonus. Oh, just for free? And you get unprincipled. That'd be nice. That way, even if we fail the ambush, we have a chance to ambush. Sale price for stolen items and the fences increased by 15%. This one we need the Artful Dodgers from the compendium. Suspicion is reduced, and suspicion meter is depleted faster. Okay, that's fine. We don't need any of those. Realistically, the only ones that are going to be beneficial for us right now are going to be either non-lethal or unprincipled. Because, you know, more influence and more experience, and we also can grab more people. I think we're going to go with the non-lethal. Because then that 79% chance that we had would have been a 99% chance, which is just nice to have. Your troop learns where to strike to avoid damaging future workers. Because whenever we're in a bind, I mean, it'd still be nice to go and pick up some guys from time to time. So let's go get non-lethal. Unprincipled, I think we'll get next. But experience gain right now is fine. We don't need to blast through experience. and get stronger super fast. Because again, the difficulty is increasing with us. So I don't see a reason for us to blitz to highest level possible, right? I don't see value in that. All right, satisfaction went down by 1 because of drink variety. Yeah, we need to get that sorted. We need to get a brewer. Definitely need a brewer. I mean, we're still making profits, so it's fine. We're not having any issues yet. Profit is still flowing. We're almost at 700 coins. Staffing. One more day so we can try and see if we can get a thief. We can get 7 people to be thieves. It'd be nice so we can go and get some more recipes, right? So if we can do that, we stole a recipe here. I guess we don't have to send a thief. We can send someone else. Remove prestige from your rival. Brewer, secret recipe for brewing. Bard, we get more prestige. Cook, we get a secret recipe. Thief, we get a secret, we get money. Oh, thief's only money? We don't care about that. We got the cooking recipe. We need to get the brewing recipe here. Yeah, hold on a second. Wait a second. You guys are brewing. You're maxed out. Okay, so we'll get Minute Chad here. You can go ahead and he can start. You can start sniffing around. 50% success rate. We can get up to 90. We will test our luck with 3 shifts, 70%. This employee will be away from the brewing job for the duration of the mission. Yes, that's fine. Get him spying on that. Because if we can get a brewing recipe, that'd be huge. We need some more variety. Just getting money, we don't need that. Yeah, the only ones we care about are sending chefs and sending brewers. Oh, we got a person to talk to. Which I guess means we can look at hiring someone new. Yes, if we... So, hold on. If we send Menached back to work... Cancel the mission. Menached's back in the fold. Is he back working? He is. Okay. Let's just hire new people then. So that explains why we fired those guys. We shouldn't have fired them. We needed them. So in that case, we can go ahead and get Litos, who's a brewer, and we can get Isodacia, and we can get Marjorie. We're gonna send them on secret missions. We're gonna send our brewer here. Litos, get on it. It's a lower quality guy, so it's the best he can do. I don't want to wait that long, but we're going to put him on full shift chances here. This next one, we'll go ahead and give him a brewer. We'll get RG on it. Our 80% chance. And then the Saints in... Oh, not a thief. Cook. Send to you. So in 5 shifts, hopefully in 5 shifts, we'll have at least 1 new secret recipe. Ideally for brewing. Ideally. Let's talk to this guy. Peasant.
It's true.
This gal.
I haven't any coin to pay for my meal.
Oh my goodness, a freeloader.
But wait. Don't report me to the guard right away. I'm a carpenter by trade.
Oh?
I can take on a few jobs for you to pay my debt.
Oh? Okay. Ask the carpenter to reinforce the doors, gaining plus 10 security for 5 shifts, or upgrade, in which case can sand the tables. More comfort. Yeah, comfort's more important. We got plenty of... minimum security tolerance is 30. We're fine there. It's not a big deal. Bouncer's doing okay. Clientele's hurting it a bit because of the bandits. Yeah, let's go ahead and have her sand down the tables. Fix my tables. Make them pretty. Nice. Should help with money. Prestige. That's good. Good old Alpha over here. Alpha likes rude. Alpha's just the, you know, the tavern puppy. Round table. I wonder if we can get some, I doubt it. We might not be able to. I think it's so much space. We can get another one here, but then the problem is we'd have to move our menu. There's no space. We'll have to jam it in the front door. He won't fit because he's a 3x3. So if we move this one, we're in trouble. And we definitely can't put it over here. It's no space. We can put this one side to side. Side by side, rather. 4 patrons, 8 patrons. Yeah, essentially if we upgrade this from 4 to 8, we'll gain 4, but then we'll have to lose 1 table to go and put these back in position. Guess maybe we could, is there like a smaller table? Yeah, I guess we could use a smaller table. Salt and Tavern 2. No, it's still for 4 people. Oh, hold on, it's a different style. There's a banquet table. Can't see how it's laid out. Interesting, okay. A cat! Wolves and cats can't live together. Ah, okay. That makes sense. But this increases the comfort, increases sale odds by 15% for all patrons in the area. Wow. We'll have to upgrade security more before we do that. Larder. Add 1 dish slot to the menu. That allows about 20%. Upgrade the tavern barrel. Oh, we're almost there. Bigger tavern barrel soon. Whole decoration. Rustic, yeah, working class is what we want. We don't want upscale. Okay. Yeah, so we can withdraw. It's 100 to 100. So it's a full even. So we have an emergency fund of 600 buccarinos. If we end up spending too much cash. We're going to need to up security, though. Security is a little on the lax side. Increases comfort. We'll have to think on it. I think we're fine for now. We've got our spies out and about. Oh yeah, that's right. We were supposed to nap. Everything else is all done and set, so we can just go ahead and nap out here. E6, interesting. Then I remember. Oh yeah, of course it is, because we have the extra guy with us. Danger level is 20% currently. Look, if I put you up here, now down to 10. Need a better one eventually. That's fine. 20%, so that's fine. I don't think it's going to be an issue. And meat's back on the menu. It's all we're eating tonight. Just hunks of meat. Nice. Can't press. We got 6 out of that. So actually putting him in here does increase the amount we get. Very nice. Very nice. Good to know. Prestige was enough as well, by the way. Profits are good. Excellent. Very happy. Ooh, what do we get? Heavy main. If this troop is going to survive, it's going to take unity and solidarity. We have to become true companions, not just strangers who happen to share a campfire. Dalka. Travel along Dalka until the next rest. +1 relationship with Dalka, but we get some fatigue. Rude, share a meal with Rude. We take some bread and make Rude like you more. Or we take some beer and we talk to Left Hand Luke. Can I find out what your relationship is with everyone here? You like Dalka and Lalek so far. So we should probably have you go and work with Dalka so you like Dalka a lot more. Though Rude and Left Hand Luke are the cheaper ones since it doesn't hurt us with fatigue. Let's get you to like Dalka more. Love Dalka. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Let's jump back over to the tavern for a second. Yeah, there's that 20% fatigue loss there. It's unfortunate, but that's okay. We're not going too far. We jump back over here. We now have the 450, but I think that's enough that we can buy the... There's some sort of upgrade. Improved round table. Improved tavern table. These are already improved tavern tables, okay? There it is, the barrel. Here we go. So we've got tavern barrels. Can hold 25 servings of alcohol. This tool goes in the tavern cellar for the brewers. Cellar can hold 3 barrels. However, this one can hold 50 servings of alcohol. Go to your cellar to upgrade one. Costs 300 coins, so we can definitely do that. Oh, we just right-click to upgrade. Nice. Oh, we also need to get this brandy set for sale. How do we do that again? Select beverage. No, we're not changing it. Menu. Upgrade a tavern. You know, the scullion. Okay. Start selling. Click. There we go. Start selling that. We've already got a sell rate of 97% because of this high quality brandy here. So we'll get that set. You make our main volume of it. So let's upgrade this. Only 200 for that. Nice. I mean, if that's the case, we can upgrade all of them. I wonder if that increases the amount you make per batch. No, you're still making 16 and 15, so it just lets us stock it a little more. We're going to upgrade both of these. Our reserve will keep as is. We'll sell for 11. Lower chance to sell it, but that's fine. 67% chance. That's okay. We get 11 out of it, so it's more than double what our other brandy is. For our top shelf, 2-star aged brandy. That's good. Non-alcoholic beverages can exceed 2? Really? Or no alcoholic beverages can exceed 2. That makes sense. That means non-alcoholic could. But maybe we can't make it non-alcoholic. I don't know. Yeah, that's good. So if we get a larder, we can get more on the menu. Already blasted through a decent amount of our cash, though. Installed in the tavern, we've got 1. Okay, I see. What is this? It's got an up arrow and it has an up arrow. Why? Can be upgraded. Oh, just a regular tavern table. Oh, I see. So we can make these better. Control, right click. $200 to get ourselves another 6 comfort. The effect of the comfort is increasing patrons by 9 and sale odds by 12. So if we upgrade this once... we gained a patron. That's pretty good. We gained a patron. All right, here we go. Hey, look at that. We gained a patron. Welcome, Martin. Welcome. How are you doing today? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Perfect timing. We gained a patron indeed. If we upgrade this, we don't get another patron. But we did get 1 more from the comfort increase. By increasing this by 6, this should help offset the bonus that we got from the details plus 10. that's down there, because that was from doing the sanding. So hopefully we can keep the 10 patrons, which keeps us at darn near max. We have one more patron slot before we're maxed out entirely here. We are going to need to start working on security. We are 8 security points off from being below minimum security tolerance. I wonder if there's a way we can get Alpha to do better. Security 9's good. I don't know if there's a way we can get you to be better at it. We can level you up, by the way. Just have to bring you back into the party to do it. Natural born hunter. It's a wild game when while resting on land. Crazy. Nice. Troopers attack and rest. It is immune to surprise. This unit gains. Oh, that's not that helpful at all. Only this unit's immune. Yeah, no, we'll definitely get the natural born hunter. At some point. Eventually. Alright, so we're fine here. We now have the better barrel. So we're a ways off before we can get the improved round table, though. Altar of the Eye. I don't think we're going to be doing that. The improved wall torch. We need this. This increases... the wall torch helps with security. So I'm assuming this is like +3, +4, or +5. Not too sure exactly. Increases security. Allows the troop to access 2 extra contracts. Okay. Can we get a space for this? So right now we have an intimidating insignia, which is giving us some. Let's go ahead and buy this. Oh, nice. It just fits right here. Cool. It's the only place it goes. It goes nowhere else. Cool. So we not only get +10 security, which is something we've been really struggling with, but we now get 2 extra contracts that we can hold, or that we can access. So we get a bigger list of options. Pick from. That's quite nice. Cool. It makes sense there's security here because you have, like, you know, mercenaries and like walking through to go ahead and look at the board. You know, all these dangerous looking folks. You don't necessarily want to mess with them. We can try and get this painting then. It's only 75. More comfort and gives us more prestige per shift. Go ahead and we'll buy the painting. Can I move this one? I can. It's only stuck within this zone. I'll just put it in the top right here. You know, more comfort. Another patron. And +1% sale odd. Nice. All right, cool. That's enough here. We've gone ahead and burnt through, what was it, like 600 coins? Jeez. Spending all willy-nilly over here. Gonna give us some trouble. All right. Wages due. Indeed. Actually, before we do anything else, should move you back. Be back there. Before I forget. All right. Let's go and drop off Nedrick here. Nedrick out of here. Scoot on by. Get a little bit more cash back in our coffers here. Part 2.
The Lady Mayonnaise has offered a reward for any outlaw captured in the region. You should give bounty hunting a try.
I need rope. It's a huntsman. Get 80 buccarinos.
Thanks for contributing to law and order.
To law and order. Perfect. I'm gonna buy all this rope, actually. We're actually, like, really low on rope. we need it for a bunch of stuff, actually. If we go back to campsite, and we look at knowledges, and we look at tinkering things, now we have this rope, we can we can make stuff. So we can upgrade the tent if we get some more leather. So we can just focus on getting some leather, and that's done. The drying rack, we just need some more wood, and we can get the drying rack upgraded. Strategy table needs the leather and wood. Ring vat needs the leather and wood. Whip. But now we can make the hunting gear. Here we go. Dalka, what happened to your hat? What happened to everyone's hat? Why is no one wearing hats? Yeah, you're wearing hats. They're just not being displayed for some reason. I'm being nervous over here. People leave their hats in the jail. Right. Craft it. No? Now, here's the question. Does that unlock the next tier? And what does the next tier need? Hunting gear. Is 2 and a small chance of producing meat. Oh, really? Okay. More wood. Bummer. Wood is our struggle. We don't have any lumberjacks. We need to go hire one. You know, hire a lumberjack. Let's at least go ahead and place this in the camp. Hunting gear space. One, two. Go. Feel it. Get on it. Oh, wrong side. There we go. So you guys can now chat. You guys can chit chat next to each other. Here we go. Reducing the amount of happiness that we get because we don't have anyone over here. But again, we need to hire some more guys anyway. Let's go on it. More of those. We'll have this artifact sorted in a moment. Getting more material. Oh, the other thing we needed to do is we needed to construct. Oh no, we need to go to an alchemy table for that. For making the bombs. That is correct. We need to do that. All right, never mind. We'll save the rest of our knowledges for the moment. Let's go head back to town. We can do the... we can head back to town. We can do the alchemy thing. We can get even more knowledge done. Get that set. We can go and grab some more repair materials, because we are still not as high as I'd like. We only got 9. And then I think... I don't know if we can buy wood there. I don't think we can. But then, I think we're ready to go to the next next zone. We're up and ready for it. Tree post. I also wanted to double check what we had in here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew we had a bunch of white leather left lying around. I knew it. I knew we did. It's an area attack. I'm not a huge fan of those. Yeah, we got a bunch of ghost corpses. We got a bunch of white leather. We even have some normal leather too, which we can use. Which we needed for some stuff. We need to do more hunting. We need to get more regular leather. If we take a look at the... our needs. Not this one. This one. And this one. We can unlock 2. If we want the tent... tent upgrade only increases the maximum valor we get, which is fine for now. 9 max is fine. Cooking reduces the amount we need to cook. That's fine. We have plenty of food right now. It's fine. And it increases the chance of making delicious foods, but it's okay. The rack is for fish oil, so we can make oil out of fish. Which is pretty good. No, we need wood for that. Never mind. Strategy table needs the wood. So nope. This one needs the wood. Wait, didn't something only need leather? Or am I wrong? I'm wrong. All right, we need wood. Wood is our bane currently. We need some wood. Everything needs wood. Yeah, everything is waiting on wood. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We just need some more wood. But let's start looking at rime steel. Let's start looking at rime steel here. Yeah, so the rime steel waistcoat, I guess, yeah, it's the movement one. So if we look at the Gambison, which I think is middle of the road, ours is 1128. Wow. Okay, Rhyme Steel's very good. Meanwhile, we don't have Rhyme Steel unlocked for weaponry. We have the ghosty stuff that we can unlock here. Which we need wood. Once we get wood, we can get back over here and we can go ahead and make the pike and the bows for 3 people. We can then make the axe and the gladius here. Gladius is on the cleave, I don't want that. Ram deal damage to all people in an area, I don't want that either. Damage to an area. Well, actually, no, this is not next turn, yeah. We do want this one. Nice, ram. Ghost club, pound, slash, slice. Bleed is always nice. Increases damage if they still have armor. None of these are taunting, though. Ambush is nice. Different stance types than throwing weapons. Okay, looks like maybe we just stick to set 3 is what we'll build once we get some wood. And the others we'll figure out later. This is going to be the easiest one because Zeldor's already using Impale. Because his ability is already Impale, so it's the same thing. So no change there. And then the bows, while they aren't as nice, because they have shoot as opposed to, you know, vicious shot the like, with the knockback. We've got others with knockbacks, that's fine. 11 to 20. Up to 100% of dex. 22. Yeah, so that would end up changing his damage rate from 11 to 20 to instead a flat 22. That is a insane increase. Doubling minimum damage and a 10% increase at max damage. That's an insane value right there. So he definitely could take advantage of that. This one, same thing. The volume of arrows is really nice because if you crit, you get a second shot. But again, more than double minimum and 10% increase maximum. Wait, depending on what your... Oh my... Way better, actually. It would be way better for you. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to go do. So we just need to get ourselves some wood. And then we'll go get this done and we can upgrade all 3 of them. Because those are the 3 that are actually using weapons that don't have special unique skills that we rely on heavily for a setup. Actually, you're only using slash. You're not using one that taunts anymore. Okay, so we can go ahead and upgrade rudes as well. But we can't do the big ones. And the stab. Okay, so we can... Okay, never mind. I'll take it back. We can go ahead and we can get number 4, number 1, and number 3. But number 2 is not useful for us. And the left-handed isn't valuable right now. We can always grab it later, but it's fine for the moment. But we need to get wood for all of these. Wood is the number 1 thing we're missing. We got the coal, we got the iron. We just don't have the wood. Which we will need more coal eventually, I'm sure. Because, you know, we'll end up in that that situation if we end up using all the wood. That's okay. All right, let's go to the apothecary here. Go ahead and craft. We'll make the bee bomblets, so we can get that last bit of crafting knowledge here. Produce 1. There we go. Bomblets acquired. We've now crafted everything here, except the oils. Which we need other odds and ends for. Fish oil is one of them, for example. We can go and get the last bit of the knowledge out of there. Yeah, we can go ahead and make a medicine. So that could refill. Perfect. What is your knowledge at here, Atticus? Where are we at? Ooh, you're a ways off before leveling up. Recipes have a chance of making the powder. Okay, yeah. Alright. Done. Go to the smith. Back to the smith.
You can use my anvil.
Yeah, we can just buy charcoal from him, too. It does make it easy. Yeah, since we can buy it, we don't have to make it. So wood is the main issue. So we need to go and track down some wood. Can we buy it from a lumber yard? I can't remember. I can always come back and buy this later. I don't need to carry it with me. As tempted as I am, there's no real need for it. I think we've made all these too. So we've gotten all the knowledge out of it that we can. Yeah. Yep. We've built them all. We've made every one. All right. We'll go to the market. No hemp.
Those refugees.
So we can pick up salt. We don't really need the salt. And then for you...
You touch it, you buy it.
We don't have anything that we can make alcohol with. All right, that's fine. And with that, I think we're set, right? Well, yeah, we were talking. We do need a new.
I'll no longer be a burden for my family.
We don't need a spearman. We already have one. We don't need a second one. We need another. Was it cutthroat?
I have no further information for you.
Okay.
Don't be fooled by these rags. Before becoming a refugee, I used to be a soldier.
Archer. We don't need another archer. And lastly...
As long as I eat my fill, I'll make a
great companion. A brute. Doesn't hurt to have a brute, but we don't need another brute. We've already got left-hand Luke on the job. Okay. We need a cutthroat, is what we need. Someone to go and deal with people's throats.
Our role is...
Alright, so we should have, yeah, contracts accepted. We can get 5 now. That's crazy. So what we can do is we can just, we can pick up 5. Like, we'll probably want to go to the next area first. But what we can do is we can just pick up 5 contracts and just go and grab a bunch of cash. Because we are, almost out of having 4 digits. I've been spending a lot of money. I've been spending a lot of cash.
So, want to find out what's new in Tiltron?
Temporarily reduced cost. That's kind of nice. We don't have a bard. Sing a song to let the bard in you shine. Yeah, I don't have that. If we rest recuperate here, we get more. Okay, interesting. Alright, nice. Done. There's nothing else for us here. Cool. So the big thing is deciding where to go, and I think the oh yeah, it's a bear. It's a group of 5 bears. I just don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we can do 5 bears. I think we're gonna go up here though. So we're gonna go north to the Gossenberg border crossing, and we'll go cross up north here. That's what we're gonna do. Again, there's still some spaces for us to go locate. I imagine there's something here, right? There's gotta be, right? There's gotta be something here. So we're feeling up to fighting the bears. We can come down here and fight the bears, and then we can go all the way down here and try and explore this. But I think I got caught. Yeah, no, I got stopped from the cliffs, I think. It's been a while since we were down there. I can't quite recall, but I think it is. And over here, I feel like there was a hatch or something. We can check that again. Everything else, I guess we can go to the farm. It's the only thing that doesn't have a check mark that we haven't checked recently. Apparently there's 3 locations, and that would be like, what, 1, 2, and then either 3 down here or 3 over here. But we've done pretty much everything at the Brotherhood training grounds that I know of. Objectives, notifications. Oh, yeah, border cross, and you're done. Nice. Nice little bit of info. But yeah, we can check that. Destroyed nests. Yeah, I think we're gonna go north. I think north is the way. I think north is the call. What do we get here? We have, oh yeah, alchemy. Hooray! We did the thing. We're gonna go ahead and save it here. At 2 months, nearly 3 months into the playthrough here. And we're gonna end it here today. We'll be back tomorrow to play even more WarTales. So stay tuned. We'll be back in, what, 20 hours from right now as we jump right back into it. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you're in the world, and I will see you tomorrow for some more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.